Chat, am I live? Oh my god. Wait, my phone isn't even working. Nandi? I don't even... Hey, if I'm live, I couldn't tell y'all. I better be. Hey, yo. I am live. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a good-ass day. Welcome, welcome, Nodi Squad, to the balance die equals delete. We are finally in AZTECA. Y'all already know the drill at this point. I would bet and I would believe if we died today, we're in the main storyline, so we will have to delete. I cannot be having this today. But honestly, I couldn't tell y'all based on the very, very early little bit. Low-key, it's been a little crazy. I hope you guys are excited, my boy. Hey, what's good, Flops? And what's good, TFT? What's good, Static? What's good, Jelly Boy? What's good, my man? It's the Walrus. Hey, shout out to the Walrus. Thank you for the 2 jewels to start off the stream already. Welcome, Nodi Squad. Hey, I hope y'all love today's video. Day 1 of Portal Apparel. Y'all already know I had to do it. Today, the goal is very, very simple. We're gonna obviously not try to die, but also we're gonna try to make it all the way to the end of the Salt Meadow Swamp. I think that's my goal today. That's a very, very hard set of 4v1s. And because that was a crazy burp. And because of how far we've already made it, I think we can kind of get there kind of quick. We'll see. I don't want to get there quick, but like die because I'm stupid. So low-key today, we might have to be very careful. Hopefully y'all excited. Let's train the goddamn pet, my boy. Yesterday, we made a Defy double heal pet. We're not going to talk about the other talent that he got. I think the Defy double heal part is great. You feel me? Hey, thank you to Ozium. Thank you so much for the 10 jewels as well. Thank you for the happy poop. I appreciate it, my boy. But hear me out. Listen, if this does get either spellproof or even unicorn and then I got a farm for spellproof, it might still be a really, really good pet. We will see. We will have to see on this one. I hope you guys are excited, man. Thank you again, everyone in the Nodi Squad, my boy. I'll be honest, I feel like this is the first like week on Wiz where things feel a little bit normal. There's been all kinds of heightened ass drama. I'm ready for good vibes. I'm gonna be honest, I'm ready for good vibes. I don't know if y'all agree with that, my boy. Also, Portal Apparel, are you gonna do Portal Apparel? Dude, I was gonna say, can I? I feel like I can't. It's not possible. I don't think I can solo it. I have to solo farm everything. If I'm farming something, it's gotta be so. There's no double pet XP. Wait, but is it Pet Promenade? It is, right? Okay. So I guess, you know what? You should play the games then. I don't know what that's gonna do for us, but at least a double pet XP into Pet Promenade. I don't mind it, my boy. What is Portal Apparel? You should definitely check out today's video. Let me do 5 games, by the way. That way, you know, we can get the full credit, you know, man. Why are we training the failed epic? It's not failed. My boy, you want me to make a perfect pet out of willy-nilly. I can't do that. Yeah, a lot of people actually don't know what Portal Apparel is. Totally valid. It's a big game changer now. You feel me? Like, especially, there's a new update. Crazy. So many people don't know the blade cheat. I try to make it a point in my video today, but I don't know if everyone's gonna watch the video today. I can only do my best, man. Hey, I'm trying to make it a good team-up experience. I'm doing my part out here, man. I gotta out here. I think we just gotta, like, do 4 games or 5 games, and then we'll get the Pet Promenade points. Because why not? I might as well get all them potions. I'm talking an energy elixir, a Perose. Next hatch free elixir. Maybe we'll hatch with a really, really good pet when we get that. Maybe a pet that won't get booed. Who would have thought that that might actually be possible, my boy? Thank you to Billy. Oh, I hit the hell out of y'all. Oh my God, headphone users, rest in peace. Thank you to Billy Madkicks. Thank you for the prime, my boy. Thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. The times 2 pet XP and it did. But today is the first day of Pet Promenade. So if we win some pet games, honestly, let's feed the pet as well. I mean, this is like a no-brainer. Just do it, you know? You do all this, it's just gonna give you points. You follow me? Am I gonna hatch a pet today? I really, really doubt it. Thank you to Stell for the 5. We got primes, jewels, dodos. So thank you. Hey, I appreciate it. I really hope. Listen, honestly, we won't even figure out what this pet's gonna get today. I just hope we don't die today. If y'all caught the first couple of bosses, they are hard. Hey, thank you again, Stell, for that 5 bomb. If y'all caught, maybe y'all saw the VOD, maybe y'all were there. I'm nervous. I'm gonna just say that. It's gotten to the point where I'm low-key. They got me a little nervous. It's because they have mastery, y'all. That's kind of the problem. I don't know if that's gonna catch us off guard, man. I feel like normally we have better gear by now, especially when it comes to block. I'm running the Sword of Kings because it's my best gear right now. I don't even know if that's like ever been done. Have I done that? I don't think I've ever gotten such bad wand RNG that comically one of the worst wands in the game has suddenly become not the worst wand. It's crazy out here, man. Did you see what Drake posted about why he's single? Wait, no. Should I know about this? Is it relevant to me? Hey, thank you to MD Gaming. Thank you for becoming a member for 2 months. I appreciate it. Beat the game already? Listen, I wish. How many more games I got? I got 2 more. Let's do it. I got exactly enough. That way we get the Pet Promenade points. I'm not going to get the points from hatching. Unless, I don't know, maybe. I feel like this is all we got to do, right? L Drake. Wait, why is he single? What was his... Is he married to the game? I feel like if so, hashtag relatable. I'm married to the game. I can't help it. You follow me? Honestly, bro, it's bad. Other than family visiting me, I haven't visited family in a while, too. Like, it's bad. Like, low-key, I gotta, like, rebalance my life a little bit. Oh, my God. Hold up. Wait, I just got an ad on YouTube, but it's like half stream, half ad. Is that normal? That's kind of lit. I feel like YouTube really does have to do that. Wait, is that a thing? I just got a weird ass. I'll take it. I didn't even realize I had my stream open. Sounds like addiction. Wait, what? Me streaming? Oh boy, it's my job. Wait, you've never met someone that cares about what they do for work? Like, that's... Also, it's not my fault I grew up with this, because we would have gotten, like, that... I'm not joking when I say this. We would have gotten, like, a version of deported if we didn't keep our job when I was growing up here. Like, my family... Like, so, like, I can't help it. That's like real life. That's like real, you know, that's like the you know, so there you go. Your job was to take care of me. Oh, not seeing family for Wiz. Yeah, but it's not my fault. That's what I'm saying, bro. What do you mean, bro, what? No, that's not weird to say. If you're here on a work visa and you don't have work, you're gone. That's what I grew up with. Not me, but my parents. But I would have had to go with my parents. So low key, it's not my fault. I take work seriously because of the way I was brought up, goddammit. Did I hear deported? Well, if you stay, you do get deported if you don't have a job. Low-key kind of crazy. Kind of a crazy concept, not gonna lie. If you've been through it, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you're like, I've gone crazy, my boy. You need a new wand? Wait, what's wrong with my Sword of Kings? It's one of the most... Down, I'm lagging because of Portal Apparel. Hey, if y'all are seeing all this and you want to know more, check out today's video. Oh my God. Yo, I'm not even an Ambrose. Oh, wait, this is the full realm, though. That's wild. That's actually wild. Hey, there's a lot of people, huh, my boy? I love it. We love to see Wiz. We love to see Wiz popping up. This makes me so happy to see. Yeah, there is new stuff in Portal Apparel today. It is probably the most popular event. Y'all should definitely check out that video. Definitely just run out Portal Apparel. Definitely. I mean, that you just got to do it. If they got deported, wouldn't they leave you behind? No, I think if you're a minor, they have to take you with them. I remember... Well, listen, I feel like we're digging up past memories. I don't want to talk about this. But there was a point in time where that was on the table. But thankfully, it didn't happen. Thankfully. Because otherwise, would we have had the Awesomeness Sauce channel if I had to leave the US? I don't know, man. Anyways, why are we talking about this? I'm switching topics. Also, we got to switch realms. Hold up. It's like... a lot of people on Wiz right now. Hold up. I cannot stay in Baelstrom. That will not do, my boy. Hey, what's good, my man's Mutts? What's good, Purple? Hope you're having a good day. Yo, my bad, chat. I'm on like cooldown and whatnot. All right, there we go. It begins. Y'all already know. We die, we delete. All kinds of other rules in the description if y'all want to check it out. Let's get it, my boy. Also, we're about to level up. Could I have leveled up yesterday? While it was double pet XP, maybe. But honestly, we got far. So you know what? Low-key, I'm proud of us. I'm proud of this, my boy. I'm questing on 160 myth. Any tips? I mean, if you're already 160, you probably know what you gotta know, bro. I don't think anything fundamentally changes between 160 and 180. I'd say if you haven't gotten Aeon gear, that's probably a pretty good one. Or Merciless. Those have like really, really good like pity reagent systems where you don't have to get the drop. You could farm out the reagents. And then you could just literally take those all the way to max level. I'd say that's like my major tip. Is that even a tip? That just might be common knowledge. I don't know. And also, if you haven't, definitely use wait, is my quest to do this? Oh, well, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'll do it. Merciless has garbage reagent drop. Is Aeon better? I remember being so frustrated with Aeon gear, but I don't remember if they like responded to the feedback or not. Y'all remember that? By the way, people always ask me like what my least favorite time on Wiz was. It was that. It's not even close. It was Novus. Back when we had the original system, that was maybe my least favorite. I don't think it's ever been that bad. Since then, it's steadily gotten better, in my opinion. Yo, let's get Lady Shadow Leaf. Hope you're having a good day. I remember doing that dumbass Aeon of Atavis fight. Oh my god, bro. That genuinely made me hate the game. I don't think I've ever seen another boss fight, another instance, ruin my love, deteriorate my love for the game as much as that. Was terrible, bro. But you know what? At least we haven't had anything stupid like that since then. You feel me? So that's the good news. Things do get better, guys. Things do get better. Alrighty. I got my system now. Got my pet that for turning in quests. Got my damage pet. This pet is a little weird, not gonna lie, but you know what? It gets the job done a little bit, so I'm not mad about it. The pity system was terrible. Bro, that was like, I feel like what led to them doing pity systems. It was like that bad. Did they bring the exclusive pets back yet? Are you talking about the Barkingham? We still don't have an update on that. It's not, so there is a patch tonight. I could make a video on it, but I don't really, is there anything that crazy? They're fixing some crashing issues, so if y'all been crashing, congrats, but I don't really think there's a video to be made. At least the last time there was some second chance stuff, which I made a video about. Even that was like, if that wasn't there, that would not have been a video. Like, so I don't know, there's a patch tonight. It's not a big one though. It's not the Barkingham, I don't think anyways. AZTECA raid kind of a banger time for Wiz. What, you thought it was good? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I mean, at the time, I didn't mind it. I feel like looking back, you know what my issue was? I feel like I did like, what, 50 to 100 runs of Crying Sky Raid, and I enjoyed it. I literally did enjoy it, especially like the process of beating it for the first time. I think once they leveled up the gear, and then I had to do it all over again, that's where they lost me. I think once you have the level 170 gear or whatever, and it upgrades, you should just be able to upgrade it without extra reagents. I don't really see the whole, like, the whole benefit of doing it that early should be that you have the gear ready to go. It shouldn't be that you need even more reagents. You have to craft it, like, with the, like, it got weird, you know, man? I feel like I don't like the system that they have now. Where are my enchants, man? Why do I have no enchants? What's wrong with me? Hey, thank you guys again for all the love already. Thank you to Stell for the 5 bomb. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you to the whole, let me shout you out again. Billy, thank you for the Twitch Prime on Twitch, my boy. Guys, we are aiming for 1,800 subs on Twitch and 400 members on YouTube. We're very, very close. So if you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch and sub for free. And thank you to everyone that gives members and subs on Twitch. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. That was ass. Yo, you really can't be sending unenchanted hits. That was utterly terrible. I mean, we're not gonna die, right? Hey, nah. W's in the Twitch chat. Thank you to Izal. Thank you for the 5 gifted. We're 1 away already. Thank you so much, Izal, for the 5 gifted on Twitch just now. I appreciate you, my boy. If you're one of the people that the legend just gifted to, thank the homie. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Thank you for the love, Izal. Izal always a legend. There's some of y'all that are always legends. I gotta call y'all out more as legends. What is this? What is this? Is toxic. Yo, I need to put reshuffle in my deck, bro. No, because see, they're both healing. Like, this is like utterly crazy. I'm not okay with this. Did that same one regenerate twice? There's no way. Oh my god. Imagine I run out of cards. That is a delete, by the way. Thank you to Gracie. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you to I Need Res for the gifted sub. Hey, we got 4 minutes to start a hype trade already, y'all. So, hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you got to do it for free. Everyone that already gifted, you might get an emote. if we start the hype train. Hey, Big W 1800 subs. I knew it. I knew it was happening regardless. Okay, you know what? Do I have a shuffle? I do. Okay, I just have to check. Because low-key, that might have been, depending on who they healed, that might have been a reshuffle. Reshuffling in a minion fight, my boy, is really like that. I didn't even get an aura from my pet. Like, I got a whole aura thing. Thank you guys so much. I swear, every time we have a goal, we always kill it. Hey, thank you to Deviant. Another legend. Thank you for the 10 bomb, my boy. Been a few days. Welcome back. Thank you to Generations for the gifted sub. The hype train has started. If you already were one of the legends that gifted, you're probably guaranteed an emote already. But if you want a really cool permanent emote, take part in the hype train. The higher we level it up, the better the emote. It's already a level 2, 25% train. Everyone that's gifted's already guaranteed an emote. That's what we do out here. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Oh, my God. I swear my most said phrase these days is thank you. And as it should be. Because y'all deserve it, man. Thank you to Deviant as well for the 10 bomb, my boy. If you run out of cards, you get added to the Legion. Do I get added? Wait, oh my God. Guys, what are our rules for the Legion of Goon? I think it's got to be the enemy I died to. I think we have that already. I think... Hey, thank you to the Pasta Monster thing for being a part of the hype train. Thank you for the gifted something. That's another legend. Since I said I would call out all of y'all. Another legend. Thank you to Pasta Monster. I'm pretty sure one of these... Who is it? It's one of them. One of them I ran out of cards again. So that's already... We already have a precedent. That's only happened once. And if that happens again, that would be awful. Who gave you or dropped the deck you're using? My minion deck or my boss deck? If you're talking about my boss deck, I got it from a very, very risky fight that I nearly died to. So low-key wasn't worth it. I don't know. But it was, what is it? The Helgrid Warren boss in, Nidavellir. These are words that you might not have heard talked about Wiz. Because low-key, those are areas nobody ever does. But that is where I got it. And we did count it as a die equals delete situation. We ran out of cards against Sprockets. Yeah, screw that, man. Who the hell is this? Wait, this is... My boy, that's someone in my guild. That better not be... Yo, you better not join. Hey, I see... Wait, who was that? I mean, if they're in my guild, they're cool, right? You're good people? How did you find me, man? Oh, my God. Imagine they're in my guild and they join. That would be really sad. That would be really sad. I'd have to kick you out. But I just don't believe that's gonna happen. I just don't believe it, man. Bro, spectated? That was weird. I get, like, off-put because people have been following me around saying racist stuff. And I don't want to watch that happen. I don't want that, man. Hey, 0 days without racism. Let's hope we make it a full day. Not that it's really y'all. It's just one person. But, you know. Let's get it. We're already at the end of this area, by the way. Pretty litty. Pretty litty. Thankfully, I haven't seen Swag in a while. Hey, don't summon him, man. No shot we making that a counter. Maybe. Wait, that was you, Kazuki, wasn't it? I thought I've cantrips farmed with that wizard. I knew it was someone. I knew it. I have, right? I've cantrips farmed with them. I know I have. I recognize the name, bro. I never forget, goddammit. Hey, guys, we still have 2 minutes left on the level 2 train. Everyone that's already a part of the train is guaranteed at least a level 1 emote. If we level it up even more, we get an even better emote. All gifteds, all primes, and all cheers contribute to the hype train. And we're already 40% of the way to a level up. So definitely, if you haven't yet, it's a great time to prime for free on Twitch. Hey, listen. We're going to take this. Hey, thank you to CX for the 2 bomb mobile. 0 days allowed me. Hey, don't allow that. Don't allow anything. Also, we do have this. I don't know if I love... Nah! The level up! Hey, thank you to Tayuda for the 100 cheers. Thank you to Stella for the 5 gifted. Thank you to all my people that are a part of the hype train. We got a level 3 train active. The timer's been reset. Everyone that's already a part of the train is guaranteed a level 2 emote now. Big ups, my people. I'm going in. We're too hype. Let's get it, my boy. I mean, listen, we might as well be hype while we're in battle. Let's get it, my boy. Thank you, Stella. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Hey, if anyone gifted y'all a sub, y'all better be glazing. I better see only glaze. I don't really like going second this early, y'all. I'll fortify. I've had a lot of trouble from second recently. I think this is one of those schools where regular boss fights in AZTECA, depending on their mastery, is going to be a problem. Now, the issue is obviously they don't tell you the mastery. So yes, she's a death, but she's also something else. I don't know what. I think balance, if I had to guess. If I'm going off of memory, I want to say balance, which is weird. Because how do I remember that? I think try to do that. And then go crazy, right? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not trying to get infection. Guys, if I get infection at a bad time, that's also very bad. We are running the Sword of Kings for blocks, so if y'all were here yesterday, the crit block multiplier, or whatever it is, a multiplier for incoming crits should be less. That's the one strategic thing that I've done. Thank you to Sincerus for the 10 gifted. Nah, we're goated today. Oh my God, that nearly single-handedly leveled up the trade to a level 4. Hey, we got 3 minutes to get to level 4. We're 96% of the way there. And also, thank you to Sincerus for the 10 gifted on Twitch. The legend, the goddamn legend, my goat. Hey, I'm seeing some familiar names get a gifted. You love to see it. Hubaba's already in the... hey, Hubaba, I met you, bruh. I saw you. I knew you were going to come. Hey, enjoy the ad-free viewing, Hoobs. I appreciate you, man. What should I do? Should I shield? But, I mean, that's not a relevant shield. I don't know what to do. Hey, thank you to Tayuda for the 100 cheers as well. We're okay. Damage-wise, we're okay. You know what? Just do this. Try to, like, you know, faint stack a little bit. Why not, my boy? I hope they add the potions. I wouldn't mind. Thank you to Colin for the flow state on YouTube. Thank you for the 200 jewels. We are in flow state. I would argue that this is going to be the most flow state you've ever seen. Also, chat, we are 2% away from a level 4 train. Anything could level it up. You could fart on the train and it would level it up. Don't fart on trains, though. This was not an endorsement of farting on... I hate when people do that. Yo, that's my biggest pet peeve. I take public transport a lot because I don't drive. And oh my God, the way that it smells sometimes... And they try to pretend that it wasn't them. I hate it, bro. Ooh. That's actually like, I'm sorry, low-key, y'all, I didn't need, what the hell? Thank you to Izal for the 5 gifted and Hubaba for the gifted as well. Big ups, my people. Big shout out to everyone that's a part of the level 4 trade. I guarantee we're even further in the level 4 trade than we thought, my boy. Wait, what percent we at? We're already at 42% on a level 4. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Thank you to everyone that's a part of the hype trade. The timer's been reset, y'all. We have even more time to get to level 5. This is outrageous. Oh my, Sincerist! Sincerist! Thank you for the 25 gifted. Nah, my neighbors are gonna kill me. It's over. I'm screaming at the top. There is no filters here. Oh my, nah, but you can't blame me. Thank you to Tayuda for the 100 cheers as well. Thank you to Sincerist. Hey, 25 of y'all have ad-free viewing. Enjoy the hell. I better not die today. Oh my God, I better. Honestly, they're low-key whooping my ass. They're like weaknessing and whatnot, bro. But we're good, right? We're good. Thank you guys for the level 5, 87% trade. We're almost at a level 6 with 4 minutes to go. Big shout out to Sincerist again. Thank you for the love, my boy. This is crazy. Oh my God. I mean, that at least is going to do a lot, right? Oh, Lord. Okay. I do not. I mean, I'm glad that he died. Otherwise, the HP situation. The HP situation is crazy. All right, let's do it. That was my clickbait title voice. Guys, the HP situation in Wizard101 is crazy. Admit Flock is a top 5 character in Attack on Titan for 10 more? I mean, he's not. Can I... Listen, I don't want to lie just for 10 gifted. Although, that's a lot of gifteds. Hey, thank you for the 200 cheers, Tree the One. You know what? I'll say this. Top 5 memorable characters. Is that fair? At least I know him by name. I can't even say that about half of the main squad. I remember him. So low-key, top 5 in some ways. I think that's a valid take. And that way, I'm not capping either. That way, you know I'm for real right now. You know, man? Let me fortify real quick. Thank you to Pistol for the 5 bomb as well. Thank you to Love. Might have to find. He's a top 5 character. In some ways, you know. Hey, yo, I'll love. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Make sure you get a Stormfront for that convert. Yeah, but I'm more worried about surviving right now. Bro, they have constant damage output if you're not careful. Also, that guiding light, does that mean it's a life? I have no idea. I don't know what her duels... Oh, nah. Sincerus, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. My GOAT. Thank you for the 10 gifted Sincerus. That man's blessed so many of y'all up just now. Make sure y'all thank the homie, bro. And we also leveled up the hype train again. We got a level 6 train in progress, y'all. Definitely take part in it. You're guaranteed at least a level 5 emote. And that's huge. We're already 30% of the way to level up with 4 minutes to go. Crazy. I think just do that. Could I set that up? Sure. But I would need to do another heal and get some shields up. That's hard. Why don't I blade? I think you want to blade the Jhin, if anything, right? Do y'all think Jhin is good? Like, it should save us time, right? You have to get 2 shields and 2 heals. So I do have it. Is it good, though? I don't know, man. I mean, I think you need to do blades that affect all of it, which is kind of a weird little thing. Which means balance blades and amplify, not feints. I mean, I'm pulling feints. Like, I could have just double feinted. I don't think it's always worth it. If you, like, need to heal, it's worth it at high pips. But how often do you need to heal at high pips? Right? Despite light work? I mean, this is okay. It got kind of weird in the middle. I'll say that. The minion also didn't hit that hard. It's like a life minion, right? That minion is more likely to heal than anything. Oh, dude, we're almost... So that's the 2 shields that I need. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go for it. All I need is a balance blade and a veiling. And we'll send it. I just want to see what a double buff will do. I think we need it, my boy. Although, what is that? Thank you to Houdini. Thank you so much for the 100. Hey, Houdini, are you proud of me? I know how to say your name. I used to call him Hood Knight because I can't read. Hey, but see, I've grown. I've never called him that since he corrected me. So, like, low-key, W streamer, in my opinion. W streamer. We really don't have anything. That's 1 heal, but I need 2. And that's what just a hex. Now I have a lot of regrets. Like, why did I go this route? You know what, man? Just do this in judgment. I give up. I'm sorry. My top 3 favorites, Jean, Eren, and Flock. Really? I think my favorites are... Mikasa's got to be up. My favorite... You know what? I got y'all. Jean is up there. Mikasa's up there. What's his face? What? Oh my God. How am I? Levi. Levi's gotta be up there. That hole's crazy. Thank you for the 510 cheers. This man really blessing up the trade right now. Thank you for the love, my boy. I think that's all we needed to do. I'm acting like I can't just do that, bro. I mean, I'll shield, but low-key, this was a messy fight. I was too hype. But you know what? That's a good reason for a fight to be messy. It is balanced, by the way. That's a balanced universal buff. What is she, man? Death and what? I feel like that's really tripping me up. Like, I can't tell for some reason. I mean, you could just wait until... Honestly, at this point, you might as well just heal into it. So what do I gotta do? Heal? Blade? Jhin? So I need like 9 pips before I can even... It's a lot of pips. Is that worth it? But then again, you are healing while setting up a big hit. It's got to be versatile. Thank you, Stel, for the 1,000 jewels. W Corgis. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels. Hey, the Corgi crazy. I think do that. You know what? I'm doing it. I went back and forth on it a lot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. What's my favorite arc in Attack on Titan? It's got to be the one with the Beast Titan. Like the one where they fight. That one's... Oh, I don't want to, like... Listen, if you've never watched Attack on Titan, I don't want to, like... I don't want to spoil peak. But oh my God, that entire set of events was just absolute. Really? They really don't want me doing the Jhin. She's death and life. That was one of my guesses. That was one of my like 3 guesses. And there's only 6 that it could be. So low key, what am I doing, man? It's fine. It's fine. I think we're just gonna go for a judgment. The raid at the start of season 4 is my fave. Is that when they're like... Well, I don't want to spoil it again. I don't know it by seasons. I ain't gonna lie. But I do know. I think I know. Is that the one with the hammer dude? I'll say that. That way I don't spoil anything. Is that the one with the hammer dude? Little hammer guy? That one's very peak. Monkey throw big rock. What is this? Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, good. W. That way we're not spoiling. That way we're not... Low-key, that was so vague that even I didn't know what you were talking about for a second. Yeah, we don't spoil peak anime here. We don't do that. Have I seen Gossip Girl? No. What is, like, why would I, is the question. Guys, that monumental hype train just ended. Make sure y'all collect the emotes if you were a part of it. Definitely gotta do it. Thank you to Joseph for the 10 jewels as well, my boy. Did I get anything? We might be able to get better damage at themes than we've had up to this point. What a goddamn hype train to start the stream, by the way. Oh my god. Y'all crazy. Thank you for the 750 jewels. Thank Papa. Thank you for the let him cook. Let him cook, my boy. Are we leveling up? Ooh, no, we're not. Weirdly enough. But one more quest and we are. Oh my god. Guys, I think we're about to fight the first Belloc. Or the second Belloc. The first Belloc of AZTECA, but not the last Belloc of AZTECA. But the second Belloc in the main storyline, but the first Belloc in AZTECA. Basically, that holds our ultimate up. You know, it's so sad that he did kill us once. Because now it's like all beef, you know? Like, now I gotta feel anger every time I fight him, you know, man? But we are about to fight him, I'm pretty sure. I think he's the one at the top of the 3 points pyramid, right? Belloc Part 2. Belloc Part 2 in the main story, sure. But not the one. I feel like to me, Belloc Part 2 is the Twin Giants one. But that one, oh my god. Guys, there's a real shot I died there. I'm not even trying to like be exaggerative or whatever. I try not to be dead ass. This is a hard world. We were struggling at the end of Avalon already, but that battle on a balance, I didn't like how hard it felt just regular. The Zafaria one on a balance. But we do have Steel Giant tech, right? We have a little overtime dot, and that could be... It is good because it's an AoE. Otherwise, I wouldn't really think it's good. But it is an AoE, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe... Why is using Sword of Kings? It's my only... I'm using a dropped gear only rule set. We are allowed to craft one thing per world starting in Arc 2. But if I craft it, then I can't do more crafting down the line. And we're trying to beat the world record. We're not just trying to beat AZTECA. We're trying to beat the whole... So I gotta save my crafting. So basically, the only thing I've crafted is this. So I haven't crafted in Avalon, Zafaria, and now AZTECA or Wintertusk. So I have 4 things I can craft by the time we make it into Chrysalis, plus 1 extra for Chrysalis, which means I'll craft a lot of stuff. Like, we're talking, like, resist rings, maybe some set resist hats. That's really what I'm hoping to do. But because of that, I have to use any dropped gear that I get, and this is a block wand. I don't have any other way to get blocked. So if I don't have that, my block gets really, really low. Like, low key, this is decent, don't get me wrong, but like 38 less, it would be very bad. So I was using what is it? I was using this. But I mean, can I be honest, y'all? The crit makes up for the damage a little bit, and we get about the same pierce. So I don't know. I think the Sword of Kings is better. It's sad, but that's what happens. We have very, very limited gear and whatnot. Alrighty. Wait, this is deadass the Belloc fight, but let's train our pet real quick. Since we already did the pet promenade stuff, I'm just gonna skip games now. We're locked in. We're locked in, my boy. We're in Mangrove Marsh if we don't die here. That's huge. Mangrove Marsh is annoying, but it's not as bad as Salt Meadow Swamp. That area is crazy. The Sword of Kings is finally good for something, I know, right? I mean, I did get another wand dropped. Where is it? I did get this from Zafaria and Mirror Lake. It gives Minor Blessing. It's like a 0. Is this good? I never got this before, so I don't... So it's like also block, but it's less crit, no pierce, no wand hits. I feel like wand hits are kind of good, right? Especially on a balance. Fun fact about balance, it's the only school where the school of the wand hit doesn't really matter. So you might as well get your on-school wand hit because you have damage, right? All your buffs, like normally you have like an off-school wand hit on like a fire, and you get weakness or tower and you break it, but it doesn't matter on a balance. If you have buffs, it's gonna break it no matter what. So low-key, I think the balance wand hit is pretty good. It's like one of the few things that we actually get for as a balance that's, I guess, like, you know. I mean, it comes at the cost of just being good at the game, so I don't know if I like that. We did get every point, right? From Pet Promenade? We did. Oh, actually, hold up. Not the happiness. I need 5 more. There we go. Now, I could get a hatching elixir for later, a Perose for later. Gold wouldn't hurt. This is the one that I really want. So that's the one we'll be grinding for. Next hatch free elixir. It's going to be a banger. I'm going to hatch with the greatest pet that I can find. And it's with a new kiosk, which means we can find a very specific pet. and be Bill Gates with it. It's gonna be incredible. Don't get dogged. Why are you bringing up dogged, bro? Why I gotta bring up dogged right now, man? I have really unresolved emotions getting dogged by the game, man. I can't stand for this. Why gotta be like this, bro? Sword of Kings has aura? I mean, yeah, I guess. Bark for me? Whoa, where did that come from? Yo, Sunko, you good? Yo, hold up. Just because I was talking about dogged? I didn't like the way you commanded me right there. I didn't like that. Also, chat, we can get chastisement or punishment today. I bet. Can I get sharpened or potent? Probably not. Unless we're really gonna haul ass. I'm down to haul ass, though. Can I be honest? I'm very down to... I feel like we should haul ass. It's AZTECA. I think AZTECA and Chrysalis, I'm down to haul ass if it doesn't risk my life. If it risks my life, if there's a singular close thing, I will not haul ass. It's not worth it, man. A delete's not worth hauling ass for. Yeah, do that and that, I guess. But yeah, maybe we'll get sharpened. That would be a very big upgrade. I've never played balance with sharpened or potent because we didn't allow it the last time. It was an easier rule set, but that was the one part that was arguably hard. That's annoying, bro. They really tripping with that. Like, immediate. Oh my god, there's gonna be a 4v1 today with depth minions, I think, or myth minions. I think both. If they do this or balance, but if they weakness, oh, that's not gonna be good. My damage output's garbage. Are we confronting the ops tonight? I mean, maybe. The big thing that I'm worried about today is the Salt Meadow Swamp end of area, whatever you want to call it, pyramid. Y'all know about that? Thank you to Gabriel for the flow state. Thank you for the 200 jewels, my boy. Guys, thank you to all my people using the new jewel feature. It is a new feature, y'all. You might have jewels given to you for free from YouTube. You might not even know that you have it. But if you're on YouTube mobile, click on the present icon. You might have up to 1,000 free jewels. You can use them on me, use them on someone on YouTube, make their day, make the chat do some cool stuff. It's a beautiful thing. We live in a world. Yo, what's good, random dude? Hope you're having a good day, my boy. What was your other balance rule set? We allowed enchants in Arc 1. We allowed unlimited crafting, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, way better gear. Like, honestly, kind of a sham, if you ask me. Because if I could craft anything, then I wouldn't be risking my life. So low-key, it was a lot of easy stuff. But I also was really strict on the no side quest rule. We're basically allowing side quests if they lead to a spell. So like Sharpened Blade, Potent Trap, Weaving, those are better. I think you do need that. I think End of Salt Meadow Swamp is too far. Nah! I normally make it there from the start of AZTECA by the end of the stream. And we did a bunch of AZTECA. Like, it would take me an hour just to get here normally. So I can guarantee that we're getting there. I mean, then again, my damage output's wonky as hell. That's the thing. Maybe on a balance it's different, but if past runs or anything to go by, we will be able to make it there very easily. In fact, I'm like, we gotta, bro, we gotta. Are they dead? See, like, if they, like, somewhat die after a couple, you know, we're happy. I think this fight was garbage because they weakness, but it shouldn't always be like this. Ponce kind of a fraud? No, dude, I don't know. I don't think we can treat anything that cheats. Because, dude, did you see Belloc? I was panicking the whole damn time. And that's not, to me, Belloc is actually not a hard boss. Like the Zafaria Belloc. Like, he's not that hard. Like, once you know his cheat, you kind of know what to do, you're good to go. You know the TTV link on your outro for YouTube is wrong? Bro, there's so many things I gotta update. Y'all don't understand that. How do you check for jewels on PC? I think it's a mobile feature. So, but I have a feeling they will be rolling it out. I think it's such an early thing that it's not there yet, you know, for PC. But I bet if you went on the YouTube mobile app, you might have them. Not everyone has free jewels, by the way, but you might. And you can just, you know, it supports me. It deadass pays me, which is really cool. I can't believe YouTube has their own version of that. I never thought I'd see the day, man. A lot of people, like, look at Twitch Prime as, like, the holy grail. Now YouTube has that, bro. It's crazy. YouTube's so much bigger, too. Like, if you look at the sheer number. Is this the Belloc dungeon? It is. The next boss should be the first Belloc of AZTECA. Wait, did I? Thank you to Frenzy. Thank you for the 200. Oh, did you find them? Thank you for the 200 jewels. I appreciate it, my boy. Thank you for the flow state. Thank you. Wait, I'm dumb. Why did I convert my... I'm so stupid for that. I converted my double buff Sandstorm into a Storm. Not like this. I don't know why I did that. That was actually hella dumb. Is there any way to not... There's nothing I can do about that now. God damn it. I'll enchant that. I regret a lot. They can actually hit very, very hard. You kind of need a balance blade out of this then. Yo, please don't. Hey, don't freak me out. This is why we have block. If I had the block that I had yesterday, this would be maybe a life or death scenario. Even now, I don't like that they're buffed like this. Thank you for the high five as well, Frenzy. Thank you for the 100 jewels. I appreciate it. How much is that doing? Oh, okay. Oh, should I judgment one of them? I didn't think it would do that much. Yeah, you know what? Judgment one of them. Judgment the one with the blade in case he fit. Don't, hey, please, relax. Y'all got... How is this relaxed? I mean, it's not y'all's fault. I looked at the camera like y'all did it. They get a chase for the 3 months. They were the tier 1. Wait, how much is this gonna do? Okay. No crit, so I think it could have been literally worse. Is that the one that removes the blade? No. Interesting. Okay. I don't like the way they're buffing. I'm just not a fan of this, but it's okay. There we go. That's all I needed. That's why we did what we did. That's why we did what we did. By the way, consider that and think about the fact that we have a 4v1 today at this level. That much damage, and they didn't even hit optimally. That's the wildest part about this. I think today is going to be scary, y'all. I mean, we do have... I don't know if I have a way to set for it. Maybe this pet will do this, and we'll be able to kill minions quick. I'd love that. I would love that. Did you get anything from Atlantia? No, and low-key, I think I'm really sad that I didn't. If I had, then maybe, just maybe, I would have enough block where I could run a damage. Where I could run a damage wand, you know? So I don't know. I did get the boots both of the previous 2 runs. I didn't realize how good we had him, man. I hated how the casting looks like dual-wielded wands. What, the Sword of Kings? I mean, it's cool. Hey, listen, man, at least it's somewhat meta. At least it's not utterly useless like usual. There's something... you could argue that at least they cooked with it. Alrighty. Wait, he's balanced, isn't he? Yo, hear me out. We're gonna use this into this so that the balance part of this gets converted to storm and buffed. And the other 2 bits will be fine. Hey, I think this is gonna be a gen fight, so I'm gonna do that. Maybe put more blades because you really need it. Look at this man, bro. I hate him. I mean, he doesn't cheat. It's the good news. It's just gonna be a harder than usual. Really? You gonna drag me? I didn't even put the right shield in. Free! Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry, I'm not mad about it. Let's do that. Thank you so much to the unknown Witsum. Thank you for the clapping seal. Thank you for the 250 jewels. I never thought there would be a day where I would thank people for clapping seals. What's wrong with me, man? Hey, listen, it's a YouTube thing. It's a W feature. Alright, 200 damage isn't bad. I'll take that. I'm about to be hyper analyzing. Damn! I hate this hoe. Okay. That's fine. You know what? If you really think about it, this is better than a feint. Because that would be extremely terrible, you know? I'm willing to bet money this man still doesn't have the greatest animation to ever exist. Oh, Raw? Why are you glazing the ever-living daylights out of Raw, bro? Of all this... It is cool, though. There is aura. Dude, I remember back in the day when those spells came out. Like, by the way, those, like, spells were the first to, like, come out. Like, new spells. Since, like, the base game. Oh, my God. Like, Medusa, Raw, what else? Ifrit? Oh, the aura, dude, the aura. I feel like I don't even care about half the new spells these days. Which is so sad. Like, do y'all even use the Darkmoor spells? Wait, this is the setup. Okay, wait, why did I not enchant that, though? To kill the minion. I mean, that's fine. We're just gonna, you know, set up real quick. Don't mind me. Wait, we have it. Although he has a lot of peps. What could he... What's, like, the worst thing that he could do? Oh. Okay. Well. Can you not crit? Thank you. I don't want to see this crit. I mean, that's okay. No buffs, 600. That's not terrible. I'll be honest, for 9 pips, 600 is kind of weak. So maybe that's not that bad. I think Spectral hitting Storm would be worse. Like a lot worse, right? Do I have maybe an unenchanted judge kill here? Probably not. I want to save this for... Why don't we... How about this? Let's set up the Jhin. Like a little bit, right? Maybe just a little. I think like right here, the best move would be to not use our pips. Oh, okay. Huge. So we're killing something right now. I think Nova into a Jhin setup is better here. Judgment just makes it hard to set up Jhin. Wait, this is kind of cool. Nani? So my ice part of my Jhin is ass? That's what he did? Right in front of my salad. Right in front of me. Right while I'm in the middle of setting up some gas. Oh, relax. Okay. These damn level 48 spells, bro. They made them so good that the minions using them are freaky as hell. Oh, I think that's better. I think do this. It's a no-brainer. Maybe get a Storm Pip for that, right? Okay. But that should be able to kill the minion. Because I have like 3 buffs on it, right? Come on, man. Come on. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is 3 buffs, yeah. I thought I double buffed. Is that gonna kill? I mean, obviously the boss wasn't gonna take anything. Really? No, but that's like the worst case scenario. Oh my god. I just hate that that happened because now what? We're not dead necessarily. Like, yeah, I could judge, but I feel like why would I not heal while I need it while setting up Jhin, right? Everything's falling apart, goddammit. I think you gotta wand out of the Jhin if you're really trying to kill and do damage, but I don't know if that's even viable. So what, do this? Let him cook a little bit. Let me, you know, like, not be crazy. I want to make sure that we're not gonna die to this, man. I am gonna set up some gas. That would have been really good if I could have killed, though, because now leaving him alive. Wait, am I being dumb? Should I just, like, cut my losses and judge? No, but that's stupid. But he has pips. Okay. I think do this and don't use any pips so you can do a Jhin by the time it runs out. That way you'll get a little bit of healing. You'll set up the Jhin, right? Surely. And that way we're not being stupid. What is he doing? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, if he breaks another shield, I don't have a Jhin set up anymore. As good as Jhin is it worth all this? Oh, my God, bruh. I could just fail pip and not be able to do it in time. If I fail pip, by the time I can do a Jhin, the heals are going to be out. Also, I kind of need every little bit of healing I can get. But how else can I kill Belloc anyways? You're going to hit into 2 shields? Wait, how? Oh my god, you're so... Oh! Yeah, good! Yeah, good! Get out of here, good. I was a little worried about that. Wait, no, but you're right. Because my balance... This is so much... I don't know how to use this well yet, man. That's the problem. Man, you know what? Screw it. It's fine. We're going to send it anyways. Whatever. I think he hard countered me with an LE shield, but it's fine. So I have the 2 heals and the 2 shields for the Jhin to do extra, which is great. But I think the balance part of it is going to get turned into Storm, and the ice part of it is going to hit into the ice. So the only part that's going to hit hard is this. But if I wait any longer, then the heals are going to be gone. So I got to do this. Yo, I'm going to need to see like 8,000 damage. At least. I'm going to need to see 8,000 damage real quick. Oh my god. Wait, low-key, I'm very thankful the minion took himself out. I might have needed that, y'all. Hey, I'm meant for that to happen. I'm kidding. Hey, thank you for the floating heart, Sauce's baby daddy. Wait. If I have a baby daddy, then I'm the baby mommy. Like, if we're using traditional cisgender... So, hold on. What you talking about? Okay, anyways. Took me a while to get there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, that was okay. See, without the shield, that would have been way cool. Man, I didn't even think about... But you know what? The good news is, if I'd waited any more rounds, he would have broken my shield. And I wouldn't even able to do that. Is that just the best that we could do? That's so sad, man. Oh my god, bro. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just, you know, he's just freaking me out. That's all. That man thumbs up after you need to stop. I said, oh my god, I hate that. That man thumbs my... Hey, so that is what you meant. Okay, now I see you, man. I see you. You ever played PvP? I am PvP. Oh, I'm sorry. Do this. We have 32 cards left, and he has about half his health. That's kind of bad. I do think do this. It's not bad, right? I mean, honestly, I will set up another gen. You probably do want... I mean, I'll blade again, but I don't even need that blade. Dude, he's low-key threatening my life, and I healed. And I'm first. Is he just hard? He's like just supposed to be... My boy, for real? Even if I convert using my convert blade, it's still a shielded hit. So regardless, he's actually just hard countering me. This guy's always such an op, bro. I'm so tired of him and his shenanigans. Should I just send a massive judge? You think so? Like, I should just convert it? That might start... Yeah. I mean, if I do another gen just like I did earlier, we are there. And he would have to play optimally to do damage. Like, that's garbage, right? That's just an AoE. So that's fine. I'm glad that he didn't, like, I don't know, Spectral Blast spam. I'll do this. Maybe I'll pull a triple shield. And availing. And then we're good. Right, guys? It's more rounds to set up the gen. I mean, I need to pull feints anyways if I want a judgment, right? Look at him. How did that do that much? What kind of voodoo magic did he just use on me? Okay, definitely do that because I don't want any sort of balance hit to not have that. Yo, Sauce's baby daddy. Stop with the thumbs up, man. I get it, man. I get what you're calling me. Crazy. Anyways. I mean, I'll do that. So if I were to judgment, it's like what? Like quadruple buffed, but it's into a storm shield? What a weird school this is, man. There's nothing about this that makes sense. Is he dead? I'm not gonna die if I like... Oh, I should probably just do this. And hit him through the shield. Is that risky? I have a Fortify out. Don't Spectral Blast or Natural Attack. Or... Well, actually, just pass. Oh, okay. Wait. How much is that doing? Hey! Okay, never mind. I panicked. I panicked for no reason. I thought that would do, like, 900. We're fine. Just do that. We did enough where I could kill him through a shield, right? Yo, what the hell was this, my guy? Okay. That was from first? Are you gonna die to nerfed Belloc? No. Don't say that. Bro, AZTECA's hard. We need to, like, reevaluate our, like, it is hard. At least he's dead. I mean, that actually didn't, that wouldn't have one-shot him either, even with the double feint. Oh, wait, I got some juice. Twin Giants ring? I got some juice. Hold up. Oh, really? I still have my Zafaria ring, bro. Can they give me, like, an AZTECA balance ring? God damn it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, leave. I didn't even rub it in properly. Yeah, get out of here, man. I think I even have a mark here. Get me out of this. Wait, that was way too hard, by the way. For a completely non-cheating version? Good lord. That's why I'm worried about the 4v1s. No chest. Was it a good chest? Honestly, at this point, any chest might be good, huh? Is that better? Wait. Sorry. Why am I making random noises? Because I don't know. I do that sometimes. 350 health. 12 pip chance. Universal block. Put it on. We got an upgrade. Ladies and gentlemen, that is progress right there. Let's get it, my boy. Now we have universal 100 block. I like that. I like that better. That might, like, you know, pad our odds a little bit more. Although, is that little universal block on the same level? I don't know. I really don't know. Alrighty. I think we're headed to Mangrove Marsh, are we not? You would think. Don't forget about the square jewel. Like, what would I even put in it, though? I'm saving my good square jewels for good items with square sockets. I don't think we're there yet. I could be wrong. So we'll see. We'll see. If it feels like I'm about to fight something really bad, I'll just put in the sockets then. Just logged in for the first time in forever. Lord Master's no longer 4 pips. It is. It's just that one of the power pips that you need to use it is a balance pip. So it says 2 pips, but do you see the little balance pip next to it? And Savage Paw is still 5 pips, but it's 3 pips and a balance pip. Yeah, low-key, they really need to do a better job. I feel they should put the total pip cost and what it requires in some other way, because everyone gets confused by that. Shababa today, are you good? We're in Mangrove Marsh, to be fair. That is, like, very, very quick. That's very quick. The area that I'm very worried about is after this one. But that doesn't... I mean, y'all just saw that fight. That was from first. We, like... It could be any fight. I think we just gotta lock in and not let them get any, like, crazy things. I think a part of it is we're fainting a little too crazy. But also, that's my only good buff. I can only use universal buffs. That's all we got, man. It's not my fault, man. Alrighty. Like, it's not my fault that they give balance nothing. I have to work with what we got, man. Alrighty. This is just, what, a regular minion fight? Get him out of here. Clean him up, my boy. That pyramid too scary. Why was that so weird, dude? Oh, Lord. Okay. Blade up, my boy. The additional school pips towards total. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like an average new player might not know. Oh, dude, so many people don't even know what a school pip is, which is crazy. I think there are videos on my channel if y'all ever Archmastery explained, I believe it's called. Or everything you need to know about Archmastery. I don't know, something like that. The Archmastery feature. Ridiculous. I love this pet. Yo, why does it always... I was gonna say this before it even counts. Why does it always boost towards the person I'm going against? Have y'all noticed? I think it's more likely to cast the one that's bad. Which is like, why does it do that? Because I got both of them. They're real. They love Death Ninja Pigs, huh, man? Oh my god. There's so many people who got to the Novus final boss not knowing how to change their pet. But you know what it is? It's because they made their wizards back before the change, and they were using all sorts of spells that they would have used school pips for. Like, think about like a life wizard that had rat. Maybe you got it on another wizard, you made a life wizard. Before, you wouldn't have needed to know how Archmastery worked. So I think it was a time thing. Like, it would take time for people to, like, actually know what the hell is happening. You know? Wait, I thought that would kill, but he drained. They're ruthless. I think we just have to assume that after you hit them, they'll recover. Because they seem to always do that for some reason. Crazy. That was the first Rochambeau fight. No one knew what the spells did. Okay, hot take. If you're in a team with people that know how it works, that fight is really not bad. Like, it's actually very doable. No one ever knows. I've never been in a team of 4 individual people that, like, know how to discard and change their pips and set up stuff. You could literally, like, 3-turn that fight. Or not 3-turn the whole fight, but, like, 3-turn the polymorph version of it, you know? A lot of people don't do it. It's, like, 5 to 8 turns, probably. If you're, like, solo team upping, wild, bro. Let's go running the network. Hope you're having a good day, my boy. Is he dead? Are they dead? Yeah, good. Good. Get him out of here. I'm not even gonna potion. I don't need a potion, so I'm not gonna. You feel me? And if I die, well, you can hold me accountable. But I'm not gonna die here. Aeon of Atavis wasn't that bad if you know how Archmastery works. Yeah, it's a big if for some people, though. Bro, people don't know how casual Wiz is. And here's the thing, that's a strength. So it's not a bad thing. I would rather someone that has never played any game like Wiz can play Wiz than the opposite, you know? Although, the hard part is making it casual, but also make it fun for people that aren't, you know? That's hard. That's what they struggle with. They've added raids that very few people even want to do because it's like, literally you have to jump through 9 hoops to do it. I like what they're doing with challenge mode, though. I'll say that. Wait, chat, based on the videos recently, do y'all like what they're doing with challenge mode enough to try it out? Like when Barkingham drops? I think Barkingham's going to be the big... I'm honestly glad that they got that sorted before Barkingham, because now at least we know what to expect, right? At what point do you learn Barbarian Saga? That's Lemuria. That's Lemuria. If you would play with random raids, it would be so much fun. If you play with randoms, yeah. But dude, they're designed in a way where you wouldn't be successful if that happened. A raid isn't one of those things where you just walk in with randoms and just do it. And it's timed, you know? I think the timer is actually the main reason for that. And now that they're down to 8 people, it's probably better than whatever the 12-person thing was. 12-person raids, good lord. They're fun. Don't get me wrong, they're fun. I'm glad they exist. But oh my... You know what they should do? They should make the raid like a base version of it more accessible. And then the one in the guild should be like maybe a higher drop rate for stuff. But like, you know, maybe you could get like 8 people that have to do very specific things. I feel like that would be a better rollout. Like make a non-guild thing where you can actually experience a dungeon, maybe at a lower drop rate. I feel like the drop rate can be lower and no one would care. If you could actually just do it. And maybe you can get like less reagents, but you could still do it a lot, you know? I feel like that's a better way to go about it. I don't know why they should take my advice, man. Such W advice, they never listen, man. Not with raids. I don't know why. What's good, gamer? Hope you're having a good day, my boy. Like the Nightmare Dungeon in Wallaroo. I will argue that Nightmare Challenge Mode was one of my favorite things that they've ever done, even though that's an unpopular opinion. I think people hate Nightmare Challenge Mode. Bro, do y'all remember those streams? Oh my god, bro. That was so much chaos. I think I did it for like 5 days straight. It was just so many hours of straight chaos, man. Wild. I think I literally every day was a Nightmare Challenge Mode. I haven't had that in a while. And do you know why I could do that? Because it's not like a raid gate where you're limited in terms of how many runs you can do. And you need people to all show up at a certain time. Like that, it was just annoying. It was just like, I could literally just show up, recruit people from the chat, and call it a day. It's crazy. I gotta get potions. Now I'm scared. I'm not gonna go into a boss without it. I like to be chilling solo stuff. I don't think raids would have ever been soloable though. But maybe, I don't know. It doesn't have to not be, right? But I also feel like, would you not try to do raids if it was like outside of a guild, not timed? Maybe a lower drop rate than if you did it in a guild. Like, isn't that how gold key bosses work? You could do regular gold keys, but if you're in a guild, you could do a portal. And the portal is a better way to farm it. But can I be honest? Most of my spellments are max cured. I did it the old way. I didn't do it with the guild portal for most of it. Until the recent update, I'd say the vast majority of my spellment farming was just 1 gold key by 1 gold key. And it was fine. But if you're in a guild, you have an added way to do it, right? But dude, our HP is kind of high, 4,100. With the jewel pet, though. With the health jewel. I don't know if it's really 4,000 yet. Is this pretty decent? I'd say 4,000's up there. I don't know. The issue is we don't have Defy. Our block is low. And soon they'll be able to use 10 pip hits. And they start with enough pips to start with that. Like, they can literally just start the game with like a Sun Serpent or a Storm Owl. That happens at some point in AZTECA, which is so nuts to me. That's when it gets so serious that you don't, like, you just get unlucky. I hope that doesn't happen. Guys, I'm gonna do fewer of these. And I don't even think I want that. Maybe more shields. I think that might be better. I don't mind the veiling into it, but like, within reason. Wait, this is actually way better. This will boost. Life and ice boost, right? I think. They get a gamer in the heart. Think of the 10 bomb, my boy. I doubt it. Unless you're like, are we counting like Shadow as a school? Something like that I could see, but are they gonna do something like Storm, Fire, Ice? I don't know. That's hard, bro. That's a hard thing to do. I'll be honest. It's like one of those things, like, it's like you gotta balance it around everything that they've already done and not break the game. That's so easy to break. So I think I could see them doing something like Shadow or Astral. I don't see them doing something like the main 7. I think that'd be cool. But also, that'd be a hit. Like, you would have everyone make new wizards on that school. It would be sick. I would love that. I honestly think if they were to do that, though, they would need to do 3 more. And they would have to, like, tie it into the story. And maybe they would be some kind of, like, derivative of what's already there, so it doesn't break the balancing of the game, you know? Like some sort of like version of ice that's like not shield based, but still tanky or something. I feel like if they did that, it could work maybe. But would that even be what people want to see? I don't know. Dude, I hate these damn balanced minions. What do I do, man? I want it. If that's a weakness, at least we got rid of 2. Damn. Okay. Chipping me down a little bit. Not the greatest thing ever. But that's okay. I think a new primary school would be near impossible. Yeah, because then you gotta, like, rewrite the lore. Do you not? And I know that sounds like a small thing, but I feel like it's worth taking seriously. If you're gonna make a game, you gotta, like, you know, like, you don't want to just break it because of an update, right? Like, everything that you built. Storm's identity isn't like classical calm water. I guess. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I don't really understand the whole storm water thing. I feel like they could have done more with the Shadow School, but opted to make it for some spells. I mean, they're still working on Shadow, to be fair. I don't even think right now what Shadow Magic is the final form. I think we have a long way to go till then. This is a smart idea, right? I'm thinking Feint, the minion, and Judgment through the Resist. That way, you know, we're like... And I might just go for another Judgment to either kill the minion or kill the boss. And then set up Jhin. It's the Jhin, bro. I don't know if I like it. It does a lot, but it's so much harder to buff. I feel like I don't mind that I have to do 2 things to set up the double damage, whatever. I just don't like the way you buff it. Because also the life and ice bits, like what buffs both ice and life? It's just very, very hard. Unless you're an ice running life or a life running ice. Like you can like weave into something. I mean, that was beautiful. I think this is better. For the most part. But I'm not saying I'm not gonna Jhin. I'm gonna keep it in my deck. But it might become more of a situational thing when I need to heal. But like, right now, do I have to heal? I don't know. I feel like I barely need to heal. And especially if I pulled... Ooh. Ooh, okay. See, that's bad because I fainted. But like, what's he gonna do? I have to 2,700 health. That's fine. We're vibing. They don't like us having them power-wise. What? Shadow? Oh, that's good. Probably dig for another Feint. And ideally, he doesn't use the trap that we gave him. That's not bad. That could be worse. I would rather it's on... The trap is on this. Because low-key, bro, a crit Scarecrow? Ooh. Hell no. They don't like us having... Wait, the previous walls of text. Maybe I would know what you're talking about if you didn't leave walls of text, you neckbeard. Let's see. Oh, what are they gonna do with enchants, you're saying? I feel like enchants, I agree. I'll be honest. I don't think there's any way to balance enchants anymore. I think what they've done with challenge mode is the best they could do, which is just ban them and balance it around that. Because it's too controversial. Like, if you were to get rid of enchants, even to balance the game, oh my god, Solar Surge was good. Bro, you think if they added Solar Surge for PvE, do you think people would be happy? Hell no. They would be livid. Although, I don't think it would make a big deal for most of the game. I actually don't know. Would people be livid? I don't think they'd be happy. I don't know. Something just tells me they wouldn't be happy. I feel like you can't mess with AoEs hitting everyone, enchants, or base buffs. If you mess with any of that, people are going to have, like, some kind of episode over it, bro. It's just inevitable. It's inevitable because that's just, like, how people play. It's honestly not even necessarily healthy for the game that it's like that, but inevitable. I think, dude, this because 2,000's a lot of damage, right? Okay. That's fine. I think I'd rather he uses his pips, right? Sharp, hallelujah! Get him out of here, bro. That's fine. Somehow Belloc was still harder when I was first than this guy was when he's first. I don't understand that. Maybe we just played it better. No, I mean, he, like, shielded all weird, though. Oh, yeah, he's doing damage to himself. This is huge. AoEs are way too OP as they are now. I agree, but, like, what would you want them to do about that? Without messing with, like, how people play the game? It's impossible. The 7-pip AoE buff? Yeah. People loved it though, because they could do more damage. It's like, you can't, here's the thing. The correct answer was never to make them this good to begin with. That was the only correct answer. Now that we're here, they can't go back. It's just gonna, like, it's just gonna be extremely unpopular. I promise you there's no way they do that. I would be, like, astonished if they did that. I'm not even saying it would necessarily be bad. I just cannot see them doing it, you know? I totally forgot you have to fight Belloc at the start of Twin Giants. Yes. But we did fight the 3 points version of him just now. And he low-key had me struggling. I don't know why he had me struggling, but we're okay. We're vibing. We're super vibing.
You found my mech.
Okay. I think we're about to enter that next area right there. Which is a very short bit before we're in the area that I'm scared about. Salt Meadow Swamp. On another level, y'all. I'm locked in, though. I don't know if y'all can tell. We're locked in today. Maybe so locked in that it's impossible for me to die. I'm kidding. That's not a thing. I wish. My balance run of AZTECA, I'm considering just judgment spamming. What, instead of Nova? What, against minions? I don't know about that. I'm just not killing with Sandstorm anymore. Which is really sad because that means I always have to wait a turn. Even when I crit with a blade and an aura cast, I'm just not killing. So it's like at that point. Okay. Yeah, I think do that because you can judgment out of it maybe, but that does seem to be better, right? Maybe. Oh, there it is. See, that will kill with the Nova every time, my boy, every time. They need to make Lore Master a boss do something other than be a bench warmer. Yeah. Other than the holidays, do y'all farm her for anything? What would you farm her for? TCs to craft spells that are just not worth crafting. Because why would you craft a spell when you can learn it with 35 spellies? And yeah, you could argue, oh, it's hard to get the spellies. The amount of effort that it takes to get enough gold keys from like 2 other people and actually do a gold key boss to learn a spell is so much less than crafting it. So why would you ever craft it? They're doing damage, bro. Oh my god. Bro, that's like half my health. Oh, good lord. They didn't even like Wild Bolt or anything. They can Wild Bolt, right? And what happens if they do that with a Wild Bolt? AZTECA too stupid, man. I'm not changing my opinion on this. This world is out of control. I know it's interesting for y'all, but I'm scared, man. Oh my god. I farmed her for Headless in April. And now you need so many... I talked about Headless in today's video. Now you need so many spellments that I'm surprised that we don't have an option from Portal Apparel. Although I will say this version of Portal Apparel I really do like. What they did today, new update, Portal Apparel. Okay. Wow. I'm glad that didn't do 600 AS damage. But still, that answers our question from earlier. Oh my god, man. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna accept it. It's just one of those things. We just gotta get. It's our new normal. We're in a brand new world. What pack would I recommend opening? Like, are you like a brand new player? Like, if you have nothing at all, I'd say definitely the most consumer-friendly pack that will also give you long-lasting gear is Professor. Because that one will give you Dworgen Hat and Dalia Hat. That gives you Mass Feign and Incendiate, and they're really good. And if y'all don't know, the Professor pack, it's guaranteed to give you a piece of gear every pack. Which is weird that that's not the norm, but sometimes you'll get like, I don't know, something dumb. Like you'll get like a 7-day mount instead of gear. Thank you to Stell for the Sunday. Thank you for the 100 jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love on YouTube. Hey, big ups to all my people jeweling. But don't jewel like that. I'm kidding. Not that type of jewel. I feel like people wouldn't have a problem with spell weaving if we had more one-on-one fights. You think so? Smarter AI? This seems to be like a very popular idea. Should I make a video on this? Is this like a video-worthy topic? I saw like this post on Discord. A lot of people were talking about it. I don't know. I agree. I think the 1v1 fights in Wiz are appalling. As in, they're just not as hard. And that makes no sense. And it's just a missed opportunity. They just see those. Probably see that people aren't struggling. So they never really add them and make them hard later down the road, you know? It's kind of nuts. Yo, thank you to Vanitas for the stars. Thank you for the jewels, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Alrighty. We have to do all 5 of these probably today, by the way, these bosses. So I will try to be optimal. I think we are, somewhat. Like a little bit. My man said, I imagine that the horrible polymorph fights sour people's opinions too. Yeah, oh my god, dude. When you get to really, really high rank, some of them are just like utterly like, what were they thinking? Like genuinely. It's one of the worst things ever. Like, you are debuffed. Thank you to Stout for the 5 bomb. I was excited for the stream. Oh, and you good?
Excited for the stream.
Hey, you good?
Face emoji.
This is my fault.
Have a good night,
I keep starting late. I keep starting so late because I'm not in control. You know, in all fairness, I did stay up very late last night because it was the last day of Beast Moon, and I didn't do any Beast Moon, and I needed dust. Guys, by the way, I'm letting y'all know right now, when they do that Beast Moon audit that they teased already, I will have pretty much every form, which is really impressive. That takes months, if not years. I'm about 12 or 13 forms away from unlocking all of them. Maybe a little bit more, but basically you get the idea. I'm that close. I've been going out of my way every event to craft every single one that I don't have. If they do this audit and it doesn't make all of those forms fun to use, if I don't get content out of this, I'm about to be so salty. I just want y'all to know in advance, man. I've never put this much time into something that I've made 0 content on, but I'm hoping. I have a hope. I have hope that the Beast Moon audit will be fantastic. I think this might actually kill that man's, right? Yeah, dude, I think Judgment is still better in boss fights. Unless you just don't, you know? I mean, does that kill? Oh, barely doesn't, though. Yeah, I guess it's a little annoying when it doesn't kill. Maybe he'll empower. Oh? Really? Oh, I thought he did. Oh, it was a death spell on himself. I do think he might. You know what? Get his ass. I don't want to see him empower. I'm gonna get him out of here. With my Sword of Kings. Hey, you're. Is there a spell to purge harmful charms on my Wiz? It's called Purge. The spell is called Purge. Have you done the Avalon quests? That's the one that you really gotta do. And then you can unlock it. I don't even think you need prereq spells to learn it from the Myth Professor. I think you just have to do that, and then basically you need 1 training point. So it's way better than all the other really, like, having to train every spell before another spell, wild, bro. You think it would ever make the game free to play? I mean, more parts of it. I'm optimistic. I think it's likely that when they retexture Marleybone, which I think that's a big when, as in, like, when in the world. But let's say they were to do it, right? I think they'll put everything up to Marleybone free. I think that's kind of what they're doing. Because when they retextured Crocotopia, they moved up the paywall to Crocotopia, right? And I feel like when Marleybone gets retextured, they're going to want to do that. Maybe that's why they're waiting. I don't know. Because you don't want people that are about to pay membership to see the current state of Marleybone if they've never seen it, frankly. I don't think it's that bad. I still think it's good content. But it looks pretty ugly. Mushu, very ugly. Maybe, I don't know. That's just me speculating, by the way. I don't think they've said anything. But if that is how they do it, that'd be pretty dope. That's still very late in the grand scheme of things. I mean, so many people would agree, right? Their paywall is way too early. And you would expect people to buy zone for zone, and it's just kind of nuts. I wish that PC had what console has, where you pay $20 and you get all of Arc 1. That's like, I actually think that's such a good deal. Honestly, you could market the game as a $20 game. And you could market it as like something that you can get hundreds and hundreds of hours off of for $20. And you know what? I would say that's actually good advertising. It works. And that way people don't feel a certain type of way. You feel me? You could say it starts free to play. And you could also do other ads where you're like, yo, $20 for all of this. Like, I feel like people would totally do it. Especially these days, bro. Like, $20 is actually kind of cheap for a game that gives you that much, right? If it's a one-time payment permanent, you know? When the console beta was out, the whole game was free. Oh my god, everyone loved that. I think that was the... Wiz felt like it was healing, bro. Yo, what's good, GPP? Welcome, welcome. We're in AZTECA, my boy. You said what's up? We're in AZTECA. Interesting. Is that good? Staff of the Storm Quetzals. So what, is that a Storm Wand? Yeah, but I think block is still more important. If I get more block and similar crit with a balance wand, then I'll switch. That might be hard, actually. I don't think that happens that easily, my boy. Hey, yo, what's good, my man's P-Maze as well. Avalon came out a few months ago and AZTECA dropped. You equip your Sword of Kings and you cross under the waterfall. You're going to be here all night. What is this? Is this like some kind of AI overview? What's happening? When the console... Oh, I already read this. That man confused me so much. I tried to read another comment I already read. Didn't you say you were going to do console content eventually? I mean, it's definitely possible. I just got really into this. You know, at the time I said that, I thought I would beat the whole game. There's so many parts of the game that I underestimated. But you know what? That makes all of this way more impressive. It does. There's no other way to look at it. It's way more impressive this way. Alrighty, guys. We're in the final part of this area. And Salt Meadow Swamp is what I think might delete me today. Which is scary. But you know what? We'll lock in. Right, this is like... Oh, it's a bunch of damn balance minions though, bruh. Oh my god. Okay, so really use this. I think I need Dust Amplify already. The fact that I don't have it is bad, y'all. It's just better, I think, in a lot of ways. Yeah, we'll do this and try to... We'll try to Prism Blade. Because it's a balance minion. You got this? Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. I already kind of struggled today. And it was a regular boss. So I do think, I don't know, maybe that was just because it was Belloc. So like the first one. So I mean, maybe because he was balanced. That's valid though. If you're struggling because he's balanced. Okay. You're just not going to give me one of the 4 Prism Blades, really? Oh my god, bro. Never beat the game, Sauce. I like watching the die equals delete too much. Hey, you know what? If that's how you experience the game, fine by me, my boy. I'll try not to let you down as we go even further. I have a lot of hopes. This is like the convergence of a very versatile school with like a lot of game knowledge that I built, you know? I guess we just hit through their res. Like, this is like dude, we've never been able to do Grizzleheim or Winter Tusk. And Zigzag thrown in, like... All of that is crazy. This is like easily the most impressive wizard so far. If you count all of the things that we've soloed. And we haven't died. That's the wild part. I'm not sure I'd play Wiz without the sub 70 backspace. Oh, you think so? You have... Wait, you think the backspace is like a big part of it? And the Arc 1 access pass doesn't give you backspace, you're saying, right? So you're saying it's better just to be a member. Honestly, I like being a member. And also, I think this should be said more. There's so many people out there where $10 a month, like, I'm not saying it's, like, perfect for everybody, but, like, the amount of value that you get for that $10 a month, if you're the type of person that like Wizard101 and play games like this, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. I don't question a day in my life whether it's worth... I would rather cancel, like, Netflix or Disney Plus. Or anything like that over Wiz because of how much I play. So like there definitely is. There are people that would pay it. The issue is that a lot of people don't like that they don't even get to make an informed decision because of that early paywall. That's the big issue. It's not that it's like the worst payment ever. I feel like a lot of people act like membership existing is like the worst. Like I think it's totally viable. I could understand why this game has a membership system too. I just feel like the way it's rolled out and how like rigid they are with it, that's the problem. Yo, what's good? I'm Bebo. Hope you're having a good day. Member benefits too. Oh my god, bro. Double pet XP. Good lord. That's like my the one and only thing. I would pay for that and not even get anything else. That's how good it is. The value is subjective. For those who play so much, $10 is nothing for casual play. Exactly, of course. Like if you play like... I mean, okay, but hear me out, right? Hear me out. I've thought this for a while. But low-key, every time I say this, there's always like, oh, it's a hot take. But like, let's say that you want a fun night, right? Like maybe a night out, maybe a night in. Like how often have you spent $10 for that one night? Maybe for some food, maybe like for, I don't know, maybe for some snacks. Honestly, if I have a night out, I'm spending more than $10, probably. Chances are. No matter what. Unless I'm really going out of my way, it's very likely, right? Now, instead of spending $10 for a night out, you could spend $10 for multiple nights in with Wiz. So, in my opinion, if you're the type of person to spend multiple, you know, days just playing Wiz, the membership is worth it. If you look at it like that, right? I just think everything going out is easily over $10. Literally, bro. Like, I literally sometimes feel like I save money just paying for a Wiz membership and having endless entertainment. So I just feel like, but a lot of people don't frame it like that, you know, man? By the way, I am not the expert on having a night out. I will say this, so, you know. But for me, the last time I had a night out, that was like, what, that was a while ago. That was like the Super Bowl, bro. I haven't done, well, no, because I also, no. Because I did some early streams when my cousin had a baby. Y'all remember that? That happened, you know. The membership is hours and hours of entertainment. Yeah, literally, right? Especially, you don't have to spend that $10 every month either, which is totally valid. I honestly don't think everyone should, especially if they're not going to play every month. Like, it doesn't really make sense, right? I spent a lot of money on Valorant skins. You play the game almost every day. That makes sense. If you're playing that much, right? So yeah, it totally depends on the type of person you are. People act like the membership is never okay, but it's fine. It's just that it's early. That's literally the big issue with it. I think it's nice that they never changed the membership cost. I know, bro. Dude, wait, but let's not, don't bring that up, bro. They're gonna like inflation adjust it. I swear if they did, what would it be? Like, I think it would be like $17. Like compared to when it came out, right? Is that wrong? I don't think that's inaccurate at all. I think the dollar has lost half its value since 2000, the year 2000. And Wiz came out like what, 2007? So low key, I don't know, man. That's like nearly double. You know what? Like, hey, relax. You feel me? Bah! I'm trying to plug you. What do you mean? Oh, or spend 4 hours every night watching Awesome Sauce ad free. No, you know what, dude? You're right. That's even less. So if you really think about it, me personally, I wouldn't want ads watching this little ass content. So that's definitely worth. If you're a member on YouTube or a sub on Twitch, that's definitely worth it. You do get ads on YouTube, but they never mentioned them dope ass member emotes, them dope ass sub emotes. Come on, man. Wait, put the right pet on, man. Oh my god. Let's get it. Now that little dungeon is the last one in this area, and then we're in Salt Meadow Swamp. Wait, chat, we are faster. Somebody said I wouldn't make it a Salt Meadow Swamp. We're an hour in and we're there, basically. I told y'all, man. I'm not that guy anymore. I'm not taking my sweet time anymore, man. Low-key good, because, like, I feel like there are hard bits of AZTECA, but the ops. Do y'all hear the ops? That better not be for me, my boy. Yo, the day that happens, rest in peace. Oh, my God. If I get swatted, good lord. I mean, I'm not going to be mad about it. I'll just be upset. I'm not going to be mad, though. I'll just be disappointed. For how much I use YouTube? Oh, premium's worth it? Oh, 100%. And you do support me. Yeah, that's something that YouTube doesn't let people that have premium know. If you have YouTube Premium and you watch, right? And you don't get ads, I still get paid a little bit. Because I think they value the time that premium members, like, you know, spend. Thank you to Darkslayer for that 2 bomb, my boy. Thank you, bruh. It's already very, very scary. But you know what? Better now that you're here, Darkslayer. And thank you to Buzz Rocks. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 4 months. Enjoy the ad-free view. And, hey, you know what Buzz Rocks just did? They use their Amazon Prime, which they have, to sub for free on Twitch and get ad-free viewing. You gotta do it if you haven't, my boy. If you haven't done it yet, that's a must-do type of thing right now. That way you don't miss out. That way you can watch ad-free and support your boy. W video today. Can't wait to get my Aquila spells. Bro, I was so it makes me so happy when they actually do things that are worth, you know, complimenting. Guys, if y'all missed today's Portal Apparel video, it's not just, oh, it's Portal Apparel. They literally updated the reward. The rewards. There's a new recipe. It's a big deal, especially if they continue. Thank you to congrats for the 2 bomb as well. Thank you for the love, my boy. Actually insane that YouTube would give away 55% of premium revenue to creators. Is it that much? Dude, it's not small. I'll say that. I don't know the exact number, but there have been months where, if not for the YouTube premium viewers, oh my god, I don't even want to think about it. Thank you to congrats for another 2 bomb. Why is this whole back with the scarab spell? What's happening? Hey, thank you for the love, my boy. Just searched it up. Yeah, well, I believe it. I believe it. It's quite a bit. As in, a lot of what you pay actually does. I mean, I think it's their way of supporting content creators, which is huge. You know, YouTube doesn't get enough credit, man. They have a good cut. It's like a 70-30, which is actually pretty generous. Twitch does not start off at a 70-30. And they also give you, like, you know, extra little perks here and there. It's not bad. I love Twitch too, though, to be fair. I think Twitch having a way for you not to get ads with, like, you know, for free, that's still pretty cool. Thank you and congrats for the 5 bomb. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. My boy. Why would you... I love how you added the bolt at the end. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, good. We're abusing the hell out of the Prism Blade. Good. I don't think we need any gears. So should I just sell it immediately? My God, right? Do Raw next. Is Raw worth it? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. Let's see. Like, as in, learn it? I don't think I want to learn... I don't want to learn Raw. Oh, you want him to do Raw. That's... I get it now. Thank you to Stormhawk. Thank you to... I'm so discombobulated today. Welcome to the stream, Storm. You know what? Thank you for being here. Why? I'll thank you. Why not, my boy? Thank you to congrats for the 2 bomb. Oh my... You really did it? Y'all making me, like, short circuit. The sauce AI is breaking. I can't believe this, man. Love the shirt. Oh, thank you. You know, it's my green shirt. I only have the one. You feel me? I have a lot of shirts that are just one color because the design faded away. Is that sad? Should I get new clothes? There was a design on this. Actually, no, it's still here. Never mind. This one didn't fade. Never mind. This is my merch. This is my merch. It wouldn't fade because it's my merch, you know, man. Guys, I feel like I gotta put out more merch again. There's a lot of people asking. And there are people on Patreon that I owe y'all. I do. I feel y'all getting free merch if you're on when it happens. Thank you and congrats. Thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was about to say you have merch. It was a long time. What the hell just... I don't know what I just heard in my ears. Thank you, but also, what the hell? We need Bald Sauce merch. You're not gonna buy Bald Sauce merch, bro. Honestly, at least something on Patreon. I want to do some... I said I was gonna revamp it. And I got really, you know... The daily streams started growing. You know, more long streams. Daily recorded videos. All of that took up so much time. But now I feel like I'm more in control of it again. It took me like 8 months to get to this point. But, you know, we're there. That's still the best thing I've ever done. I stopped uploading stream highlights. I use stream footage sometimes. But I feel like... Do y'all agree that the videos were like way better? I'm glad, bro. That was what I was doing. It didn't. I wasn't even proud of the channel. Not gonna lie. At a certain point, I was like, "This is just stream highlights." It's not like, you know, if you were a new person and you tuned in, you wouldn't even really get the best idea of like what I'm about. You feel me? Like that's the thing, bro. So low key. Okay. The last dungeon in Mangrove Marsh. We're almost in the area that I'm actually scared about. Salt Meadow Swamp. I mean, definitely put this on. It's a couple of minions, I believe. Give me a hoodie right now. Damn, my boy. I don't got a hoodie on me right now. Alrighty. That man really went in without closing the door on him. Wild, my boy. What's your major? What was my major? I was a psychology major with a focus on marketing. It was like a marketing track psychology major. So that's what I learned about all damn day, my boy. A thing Wiz could do is have a weekly school rotation where a single school has access to the whole game. That'd be pretty sick. Do you think they would lose money doing that, though? I don't think they could do it weekly, but monthly. Dude, weekly, people would just never have... I don't think they can, like, lose membership rev overnight like that. No one Wiz, it seems like they can't. Because I think they would have just done something about it by now. I think there's clearly something about membership that they need to keep the game going, right? But I do like the idea of that, though. Like, every now and then, if you're a certain school, you get, like, just free benefits, no charge. I'd love that, actually. My man said Frog is better. What, really? You don't like my little Prism Blade tech? It's cool. Gets the job done a little bit. If I crit, they're both dead. And it's only... Okay. That's just really, I just lost a lot of aura right there. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal that that happened. How does crit rating work? Well, you have crit, your opponents have block, and depending on how much crit you have and block they have, you'll have a certain frequency of critting and a certain multiplier if you land a crit. And it'll be higher the lower the block of your opponent, and you'll be more frequent the lower your opponent has block as well. It's the best way to explain it. And let's say that your opponent has no block, then you have, and you have any crit, then you have like a 95% chance of critting, and it's always a 2 times multiplier if you land it. So it's a pretty cool, like, you know, it's a pretty cool little thing. What's a new Portal Apparel reward? You know what would answer that question really, really well? Watching today's daily upload. Definitely check it out. Bro, I got Portal Apparel so busted. Oh no, it's really good. Wait, what are you using it on the new ting? The new ting? I mean, it's either that or the random lore spellement. Although, dude, based on, I think most people are going to use the new recipe the most. That's what I think. But I mean, hey, that's the beauty of it. You don't have to use it on anything you don't want to. Why did Sauce mention this portal gives 5 less coins per run? It's because there's 1 less boss in the gauntlet. That's not a design choice, though. I don't think that's that important. Also, it's a quicker gauntlet. Much, much quicker. Right? Isn't that what it is? Like, the Fantastic Voyage gauntlet has 1 less boss. So you don't get fortune coins dropped from them. Unless I'm tripping. I don't know. But honestly, dude, it's all good. It's very quick. It doesn't give 5 less. He's not talking about the rewards, I think. He's talking about, like, actually, like, if you run the gauntlet, normally if there's a boss, like, in the middle of the gauntlet, but not at the end, it'll still give some fortune coins. But that's just, like, a gauntlet diff. That's not really, that's not them making it hard for you. Right? They don't? What do you mean? Dewey gives 15 coins? Oh! Wait, but isn't there normally a boss that also gives, like, 5? Or am I tripping? What am I thinking of? Like, the last time there was... The last fight and the second to last fight gave coins, right? Like 5 and then 10 or something? Or... Oh, but 5 and 10 is the same as 15? Is that what it is? Oh, okay. Oh, so there you go. Never mind. You didn't even have to... Never mind, bro. I just finished it. Gives all 15? No, never mind. Never mind. So, I didn't even need to mention it. I would have known if they put it in the patch notes or something. I mean, dude, I don't think there's anything bad to say about Portal Apparel, frankly. It's a great... They're really doing a lot. Went to Stanford, by the way. Nah, listen, that's math. I didn't go there for math. I went there for science. And arguably, my major wasn't even like a hard science. I think it is a hard science. I'm just going to put myself on that side, but some people disagree. You know how many people I told I was doing a psych major to and they said, oh, it's a waste? Hell no. How they going to do that? I went through all the effort of getting into Stanford. They wouldn't even be happy with what I chose? Wild, bro. We're good, right? I hate these balance. This better be the last balance minion, bro. We're going in. We're going in. My man said tier 3 Dewey's miserable to face. Wait, what makes... Isn't the highest tier tier 5? So why would that one be harder? Okay, he has 14,000 as health. That's kind of ridiculous. And he's first. Dude, they're just gonna avenging me and crit. Eventually, it'll hit that point. Thank God we have block. Is my block mattering? I'm not getting crit on as much. It's kind of nuts. Sauce being a misinfo Melissa. Why am I Melissa? Why can't I be manly guy? Why can't I be misinformation manly guy? Am I crazy or do you always have music turned off? No. You don't hear the music? I don't have it like turned up to like the... I don't see, some of y'all want it way high, but I don't... That doesn't... that would overstimulate me. So I don't like that. You know what? You do need a Storm Pib. I say we do a Nova, but blade up like crazy. Manly Guy sounds like a Family Guy parody. I don't mind that, my boy. Yeah, music is low. I can't hear it. I can turn it up. Every time I do that, it ends up too loud, though. I mean, is that not an exaggeration? Like a little bit, my boy? It's fine. I don't hear it either. Are y'all using a headset? Listen, bro, I'm loud. I'm gonna be louder than the music most of the time. Let's see. That might be good. Well, why don't I do that first? Because otherwise I literally cannot kill the minion, right? And then we'll see. I feel like you don't want to... They have so much health that I feel like if I don't AoE, I'm like making the fight go longer. And that's already inconvenient. But also there's that like idea that the longer it lasts, the more they can damage me. Oh God. Can't really hear it, but I didn't notice it. Nah, thanks. That's cool. It's like one of those things that you don't notice till someone points it out. Great. I love that. Can't wait for the next 10 streams for people to complain about that. Because that's what people do. Even though, like, you know, I can't wait for that moment. Here we go. Ooh. Wait, definitely do this at some point. I think do this because he's not gonna do a death hit that early. And we've covered the feint trap, right? That's pretty good. Now, if I availing into a TC blade, I have an open Jhin, which might be better, frankly. Why did I discard the availing right after I said that? Is maybe the question. Maybe on everybody's mind. All right, let's kill the minion then. Never mind. That's all good. I messed up. Unfortunate. It happens. I guess on the plus side, you get 30 coins out of it. What you getting, bro? Oh, him respawning? Wait, is that glitch still in the game? Bro, I'm pretty sure one of the bosses respawning endlessly is what made them take down the original portal. So hopefully it's not endless. But also, hopefully it's not like, you know, exploitable. Dare I say the word exploit? Alrighty. It's fine, it's fine. We will set it up, though. We will set it up. Honestly, maybe we didn't need to heal right away. So, I'm very happy with that. Saw a tweet today saying someone was listening to the Wiz soundtrack at the gym. Bro, Wiz is worldwide, bro. I'm telling you. There's someone making a movie off of Wiz. There's people talking about having a night out and coming back and their Uber driver talks to them about Wiz. There's people getting Wiz tattoos. Wiz is everywhere. Everyone, the haters won't say these things. But it's true, goddammit. It's wild for a gym playlist. Nah, bro, you put on, like, the Shabalba music? The goddamn Aquila music? Come on, man. Hey, thank you to Chrome Shadow for all the gold coins. Thank you for the 40 jewels just now. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. The Uber driver talking about Wiz low-key crazy. This is all from the subreddit, by the way. I almost made a video talking about it, but I felt like, what would be the topic? Just a glaze session for Wiz and how cool it is? I could. I feel like it could be a video. Wizard101 is bigger than you think. In Visa? What is in Visa? The Uber driver might have been the Redditor himself. I mean, maybe. You don't know. It doesn't matter. That doesn't take away from the story. I will Satyr if I need to, because they are getting down. That's a lot of damage on an overtime, man. Okay. If I could maybe... Damn. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. Maybe that's just better. I mean, I'll enchant it. And I'll refortify. I'm in a cosplay group at the end of July. That's Wiz. Wait, I saw that Reddit post. You're in it? Wait, Static, what are you going to be? What are you going to be? Yo, they're right, by the way. There is a ton of people. There's like, they said like, they already got like 8 people coming. Like dressing up, cosplaying, all of that. That's wild, bro. You're more that's sick. That's sick. You should post it in the Wizard101, or you should post it in our Discord. Why not? Honestly, post a group pic. I want to see this. Like, this is crazy. I'm assuming it'll be on Reddit. It has to be. Based on the excitement alone. Bro, honestly, I'm telling you, man, it makes me happy to see this type of stuff. I mean, okay, let's say it real quick. We coin spamming? Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind, my boy. Let's get it. I think we have to do this. Our Merle went viral on the Reddit. Was that the one dancing? Wait, I know who you're... He came up on my TikTok feed. He was like in Disney World or something, though, right? Like, it wasn't like a... Or something like that. It was like some kind of like... It looked Disney World-like to me, like the background. It was just dancing everywhere in public. I love that, man. Oh, Ren Fair. My bad, not Disney. I'm stupid. I'm such a normie. He said Ren Fair and I called it Disney. What's wrong with me, man? I'll order a Gamma fursuit. That's hype. Y'all saw when I dressed up? Oh, damn, I sat on my ball sack. Oh, God. I hate it when I do that. I'm okay. I was just in deep pain for a second. I'm good. Do y'all remember when I dressed up as Merle? I'm so sorry. It just, like, really hurt me. No, hold up. Why are y'all saying, huh? I'm sure I got people in my chat that know what I'm talking about. That happens. Top 3 words. You know when you sit on your ball sack by accident for an extended period of time? That's a thing. That's like that's a thing. That's not even me being weird. That's like a total thing. By the way, we are gonna set up Jin. That's happened to me. Yeah, no, it sucks ass, bro. Then you get up and it's like, wow. I didn't know. This must be worse than pregnancy. Am I right, men? That is, I think that pain is worse than, like, giving birth. Like, 100%. It's gotta be. It's just gotta be up there. I mean, let's do this. Give up the heals. Give up the shields. I don't mind that, my boy. You're onto something. I think getting kicked in the nuts is worse than giving birth to twins. I said it. Because how could anything be worse? You know, man? I got equal. Let him go. Hey, yo. I'm joking. Don't say clip it, Flopson. You're crazy. All right. Is he dead? It'd be nice. Please, man. Do we respawn in my portal peril? Did it, like, keep respawning, though? I think the issue was that it was infinite. Not that he, like, you know. Hey, can I be honest, y'all? For the sake of keeping it up, I wouldn't do it if it respawns. But if it's only one, it's not the same thing. Did he die? Wait, that was good. Wait, that did like a... Yo, I didn't mind that. Was that our first decent Jin? Wait, y'all see how much that did? 2 blades? And the nice thing is I needed to spirit shield and I needed to... So that's when you do it. When they have high HP, you need to heal. That was low-key pretty good, was it not? I like that because a life and ice bit also boosted on him, so it did quite a bit. Yo, I didn't mind that, my boy. That was like the first Jin that I felt like it was worth it. Bob! It happened when I was mid-battle. Listen, don't explain how to do it, because if too many people do it, they might, like, take it down. I'm not trying to see that, bro. Just do it the way it's intended, man. Honestly, we can all agree it's fine the way that it is already. Get him out of here. I can see why he was an end of area boss. What is this? Mace of the... That's still worse than what I got. I think Sword of Kings W, bro. Sentences that have never been said before. Let's get it. We're fine. I mean, switch my pet. We're in Salt Meadow Swamp, by the way. Hey, not bad. Not bad. We're definitely making it to the end of Salt Meadow. I would love to at least make good progress to get to, like, Zoltan Dog, but that's hard. That's actually hard. A nutshot is like a hit and 3 dots at once. Giving birth is a hit and a single high damage dot. Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, but to be fair, I don't know if y'all have ever gotten, like, actually kicked in the nuts. It is terrible. It is, like, I know it's not as bad as giving birth. I can't imagine, but it is really, bro, you, like, start seeing things. That's pain. That's like a different, like, you know, you get, it's a type of pain that starts making you see colors you didn't know existed, bro. It's like that level. Like, that's, you gotta give that, like, you know, like, people act like that's nothing. Like, no, bro, it is something. Like, you know, I got kicked in the nuts fighting over a toy that I won from a fair. Like, it was like one of those things where, like, you know, you hit the hammer and you get, like, a stuffed animal. Like, it was like that type of thing. And the toy, ironically, was a hammer. It was like a balloon hammer. So you, like, hammer the thing and the prize was a balloon hammer. I've told all this, right? I got into a fight over. I got kicked in the nuts in that fight. And it, like, I felt it for, like, the week, bro. It was terrible. Honestly, one of the worst things ever. Okay. We're in the next area. Good. This area is low-key kind of nuts. I feel like, I don't know if there's a difficulty spike or if it's just a 4v1s. I'd say it's probably a bit of both, right? There is a difficulty spike, because there's, like, Ponce de Gabon. And then another fight. You only stream on YouTube? Nah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. I'm on Bofa. Did I get the hammer? No. I also was not friends with the dude over that for like a year. The only reason we, like, rekindled our friendship was because we were in a choir together in high school. Like, that happened in middle school. We weren't friends for the rest of middle school. It was, like, low-key. Like, it was like, I was like, it was real intense hate, like, you know? I think he thought that he, like, we both thought that we won it. See, like, we split tickets. So we thought we should also split the prizes. But I was the one who hit the hammer. But it got real serious, man. Basically, and then we got into a fight over it. And it was just a big balloon hammer. Who the hell gets into a fight over that, man? But, well, me, apparently. But also, we were in middle school. So, like, I feel like we were kind of dumb. I feel like middle school kind of older. You should let you get some payback. It's fine. I'm over it now, man. I honestly think that it wasn't even, like, it was okay. Enemies to friends, boy love arc and choir practice. Boy love arc? Nah. Hold up. Hold up. Their middle school hormones are crazy. No, it is. It is. I think it was partly that. And also just we didn't communicate. You know, we should have communicated better. That's all. That's all you had to do. Sauce Yayoi. I still don't know what Yayoi is. I still don't think I'm pronouncing it right either. I saw a tweet the other day that someone made more money making Yayoi than their tech job that they have now. Like, they made more in a month than they're like, and they're in like a cushy tech job. But apparently, like, AI ruined it. But I don't know what making Yayoi even means. I don't even know what that means. But I saw a tweet about it. I found it very intriguing. But I'm assuming that AI... Can AI Yayoi? That's... Y'all probably never thought I'd say something like... Can AI Yayoi? Okay, 7 baked beans. I didn't like that. What's Yayoi? I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Y-A-O-I or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it, but... It's crazy, apparently. It's like some, like, you know... It's like some anime... I don't know. I really don't know, so... In fact, low-key, why are we even bringing it up is my question. That might be the actual, like, who brought that up? Yo, who brought it up, man? Who brought it up? That's you. You made this the topic. It's your fault, man. You brought it up. How did I bring it up? I read a comment. Nope, I didn't bring it up. That's not, I no accountability. Nope, no, I'm not taking any. Impossible. My man said, don't even get him start. Wait, what is, I don't want to read these words because I don't know what you're insinuating. It was I did it. See, I told you, it wasn't me. I only read, which is crazy because I consider myself more illiterate than ever before, but that's all I do. Did you give up on PvPing? I wouldn't say permanently, but streaming almost certainly, yeah. I don't know, man. And you know what? I don't know where next year is going to take me content-wise. I doubt we'll still be doing die equals delete. Maybe. If it really takes that long and I feel like I'm having fun and it's a goal that motivates me, sure. But I'm going to assume it'll be, if it is PvE, something else. You know, something else that's really fun. Another reason to play through the whole game or maybe parts of the game at the very least, I think. I think that's what I want to make a challenge so hard that beating Arc 1 without dying is, like, really hard. And I don't think we've done that before, have we? I think a very insane level lock is coming. Something that's never been done. Something at the level, like, I've seen people, like, do, like, you know, like, a little bit. But, like, you know, maybe, you know, and you could always tweak the rules to make it harder, right? So, at the end of the day, I feel like that's a nice thing about self-restricted rules and whatnot, you know? Level 1. No, but see, the thing about level 1, I don't think level 1 is the one because, damn, we got 2 hours? I mean, that's fine. You know what? Do this and you boost on fire. That's actually really good, right? Wand and deck and pet only challenge. I think a low level, but not level 1, because level 1 is like, just you need a decathlon deck and a perfect pet and you just insane bolt. And you'll die if you insane bolt. But then it's not about whether you die or not. It's just about beating it, you know? Level cast for each world or arc. I don't think it could be every world either. That's still... I mean, dude, if we beat the whole game without dying, what's our next step? Just level locking every 10 levels? That's crazy. I think we need to do level locked per arc. I think that would be crazy. And it would also make every arc feel like an achievement, right? That's I like that idea. Look at that, bro. That Prism Blade buffed the Sandstorm while turning it into Storm. So it's like way better. Yeah, let's get JK, man. Welcome to the stream. Do it on each school? I don't know what you're saying. I could do a level lock type of thing on every school, sure. I might even if I'm successful, beating the whole game on like a balance, for example, that doesn't mean I'm done doing it on every school. Although I think balance is going to be very hard. I'll say that. You can do 5 per world. The issue with 5 per world is you can't control how much you unlevel lock. Unless you can. Right, once you unlevel lock, it's every bit of XP that you've accumulated. I would love that. That would be the perfect solution. But I feel like it has to be per arc. You have to unlevel lock and then just relock. And not change it until the end of the next arc. If that makes sense. But I would love if they could do that. Like, it would make content better. It would actually make it a lot easier to make some crazy content. But you can't de-level, right? Wait, why do I have... How do I have 5,000? I don't know what the hell I had 5,000 health there for. I don't know what just happened. It's fine. It glitched out for some reason. I don't know how it glitched out. You could be a PvP coach. Yeah, dude, I'll really rake in the big bucks with that scam. You're right. Yeah, you're right, bro. I should scam people out of their money by pretending that you need to get paid to learn how to PvP. I keep getting that bug. Wait, what is that? Is it like a Lost Pages thing? I feel like it started when Lost Pages came out. If I had to guess. Alrighty, hold up. I don't think that'll work. I think I have to do that. Thank you for the 30 cheers, Paolo. I appreciate it, my boy. Thank you for the Gigantify emote. I appreciate it. What an emote to Gigantify. Wiz has some weird visual health bugs. I think it is that. I think it is, I think it is Lost Pages. Guys, do y'all think the 4v1 at the end of this area is gonna dookie on us? It is scary, bro. I mean, our closest call today has definitely just been Belloc. Which is weird. Like, why was Belloc wild like that? But I don't know. You wouldn't be interested in a tutorial style playthrough? I mean, I could. I could do it, like, on console. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Because that would give me a reason to actually make a new wizard, right? But, I mean, a PvP coach isn't that. It's like a totally different thing. Could do a gear lock. I really want to try that too. Now, that's another idea. I mean, Chase, if I'm being honest, bro, the more ideas, the better. I want to make it unique enough that everything feels like its own thing and make it hard. Thank you to Subarashi. Thank you for the 20 bomb. I love that name. Oh. How do I feel about it against bosses? Oh, thank you.
I'm not gay.
Oh.
I'm bisexual.
Well, that's great. Incredible.
Underscore.
Thank you for the 20 bomb. Loving your name. Appreciate it. I'm not a fan of the level 75 minions. I'm not going to lie. I'm down to try it just for the cause, you know. It does what? It blades, traps, and AoEs? I don't know. Hey, thank you again, homie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I do like the prior suggestion that you have to equip everything that drops. No, I do like that. I do like that. This man said bisexual king. Agreed. Agreed and then some. Portal apparel credits just reset. Hey, yo, get them, y'all. Low-key, yeah, if you didn't collect them today, you missed out on some, but it's okay. You can get even more now. I don't understand why anyone would not be portal apparaling right now. Hot take. Hot take? It would just be, it would baffle. How many of these hoes I gotta defeat, man? Oh, Lord. Okay. I mean, it's fine. Just defeat the hell out of them. Do you have all 7 days to max out the pass? All 7 days to max out pass. What is max out pass? Like the portal apparel event? You do have all 7 days, but let's say that you want to do all of it on one day. You still need to collect your credits every day, if that makes sense. That's what I do sometimes. So, like, you do have to be a little, like, you know, otherwise you won't be able to do as many runs as you want. And you do deadass get 4 credits if you're a member every day. That's like 4 runs. It's like literally, it's beautiful. Die equals lead, no treasure cards. I could do that. Again, my goal is to make it feel way different than this. So I think the gear lock is I like that idea a lot. Because so much of this changes because of the gear alone. Am I allowed to make a pet? Maybe once we equip a pet, we have to keep it. That's bad. That's so bad. Because what if it fails? We just have to keep it? Dude, that would be really cool because then we wouldn't be able to get a good pet. Like, it's impossible. Like, as in, once you hatch a pet, you gotta keep it. Even if it fails. That's a cool idea. Oh, that got me excited just thinking about that. Now you have a sneak preview. See, this is what we do here. We try one crazy thing while already planning the next crazy thing. One try at the petty chart. No, think about it. Like a gear lock would mean that, let's say that I hatched a new pet, right? I wouldn't be able to re-equip that other pet because now I have a new pet that I've already, that's my new gear, if you think about it, right? So I don't know. So it wouldn't be, it would be a lot of tries, but every time it failed, I'd be stuck with it. That would be kind of crazy. Honestly, I think that would be, it'd be fun to see how different it feels to make a pet like that. You know? I don't think I'm explaining it right, but it would be cool. See, that would be so different than this that I honestly think I could do that on like a life or a death and it would be entertaining. Which, so it might be like, maybe we spin a wheel and choose any school for that, you know? Thank you to Zerquick, thank you for the 29 months, thank you for the prom, my boy. Bro, it's wild, honestly. I think we're also gonna be like more than a third done by today. I think, if we're like really like on it, we should be. Also, these guys, I could also do the Prism Blade and just easily kill them. That's the good news, right? The Storm Weaving. Yeah, anytime it's a myth or a fire mob, we can literally do that, and it's a double buff Sandstorm, round 2. Triple buffed. They're dead. Dustin Storywriter. Back at it again. Back at it again. No discard. That's another real, like some kind of spell limitation. But those would be different. I think a gear lock and a spell limitation are totally different. So there you go. Those are like 3 others. So just so y'all are aware, there's a lot of PvE content. I really want this to feel like the beginning. Because it is, bro. We spent like, what, 10 years making PvP stream content. Great. That means I owe y'all 10 years of PvE. I'm kidding. Not 10 years, but you know. What? How old would I be? 36? Oh, God. Oh, God. Playing Wiz. But honestly, that doesn't sound that bad. I bet there's some people in the chat that aren't. That's fine. I feel like streaming it in your 30s is different. That is different. It just is. I can't help it. It is, bro. I think playing, there's no age to playing any game, honestly. You just play it for fun, right? But streaming it, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're speedrunning these minions. I love that. I don't even think my Storm was speedrunning this fast. Because I wasn't getting double buffed Sandstorm. I wasn't getting double buffed Tempest right away, right? It's kind of crazy. Like, look at this. They're literally dead to that. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's right. We got tech like that. Honestly, dude, maybe that's what we gotta do. What's your beef with Granny Wiz? Oh, my bad. I did shade her, dude. No, she's cool. It's me. I'm talking about from me personally. Guys, y'all already go crazy on me. You think you would spare me if I was even... No way. No, y'all would like... And then y'all would hurt my feelings. No, it's different. It's different. I don't know why it's different. It just is, man. I'm not beefing with people that are... Listen, man. Let them enjoy the game, man. I have no beef at all. I also said there's nothing at all about playing a game. I do think streaming, it depends. Are you streaming it for fun? Are you streaming it as like, oh, thank you so much, Oxalate. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for the, hey, y'all came at a crazy time. We're about to fight a cheating boss, a 4v1, all with the rule that we will delete if we die. Welcome. Hey, that's a crazy ass raid. Thank you. Hey, I don't know what you were streaming just now, but I hope it was a fun one. Were you on Wiz? Were you whizzing out? Honestly, oh, they're retired and it does make it more enriching. Honestly, if I was retired and I could stream Wiz, that's my W. Thank you to Accordion for the 567 cheers. Thank you. Wait, who's Ox? Is it the person that raided me? You know what? If they raid me like that, I might have a crush too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I told him to raid. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, that's very nice of you, Soul Annoyed. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know. I've never seen this person stream, but you know what? Based on what little I know, you seem chill already. I just gotta say that, you know, man. My man said, anyone know how many on the raid? It's like 100 people, 140 people. That's a game changer right there. Alrighty, put on your goddamn pet. Wait, dude, through that tree is our potential death. Just so y'all are aware, man. It's crazy. And we're speedrunning. We got some new tech. We're using like a blade that also converts our balance into storm. It's like ridiculous. That's never, no one does this. Shababa tonight, I wish, man. I wish I could, you know. Turn off new chat restrictions. Wait, do I have that on still? No. Wait, I didn't even realize, you know, I was getting racismed, so I had to do that, but I didn't think it was permanently on. Wait, can no one talk? 10-minute follower mode. How do I turn that off? Wait, hold up. My fault. Actually, if y'all were here yesterday, we solved racism. Wait, yeah, I should totally disable that. We were just getting trolled a lot, you know, man? Where do I do this? I don't know when I made that a thing, though. That's the problem. Let's see. Follower only. Off. Subscriber only. Off. Was this cap? I do not see this. I thought I turned it off. Am I tripping? It says follow when enabled. I don't like that I have to read right now. When enabled, followers must follow you for a specific amount of time before they're allowed to make clips. Okay. That has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do, though, because I'm trying to have them talk. I give up. Too much reading. Sorry. I apologize. It was on a few days ago. I'm sorry. Don't worry, Raiders. He's always as incompetent with technology. Wait, it's not technology. It's because I have to read. That's different. That's different. That's not the same thing. Mods gotta help. Wait, mods, can we address this? Mods, please. It's low-key both. It's off. Oh, the room is no longer in followers only mode. Oh, wow. Wait. So hold up. Why did y'all talk wet to me? That was a mod. Nope, blame the mods. Wait, now all of y'all talking, yo, my fault. Hey, sorry about that. I was getting racism. Blame racism and my mods. Basically anybody but me. Yo, I don't know who has a crush on me, but thank you. I really don't know what's going on anymore. This freaky ass raid, I agree. It's not freaky, I don't mind. My man said you finally stopped swag. What are you talking about? Guys, racism has been solved. Guys, we finally fixed it. Starting now, there is no more. We're in a post-racism, you know, we're great. Guys, can we please get some W's? Finally, man. I've been waiting for this day, man. Finally. I didn't realize I had that on. How long? Wait, have I been nerfing myself? I feel like we've been taking tick damage this whole time and we didn't have a tower shield. Why did I not have follower only mode off? That's crazy. It's been a year. A year of racism solved in one fell swoop? That's crazy. Yo, my fault. My apologies. Well, you know what now? Hey, now we really gotta have the mods on deck, though. The game has been changed. Saw says mods like how King calls it for his guards. I like that, though. Wait, y'all don't like that? It makes me feel really like I'm on a power trip. You know, man? Glad I mentioned it. I never knew it wasn't intentional. Man, why would I want that? You feel? I like talking to y'all, man. Wait, that was like, I was dead-ass nerfing myself. This is unacceptable. I can't believe this, man. Was it 10 minutes? I can't remember the last thing that I waited 10 minutes for without forgetting that I was waiting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this thing will download in 10 minutes. I'm not going to play it 10 minutes later. That's like a next day type of thing. That's crazy. My apologies about this inconvenience, guys. Thank you. My man said, I've watched him before. I had no clue that's what he said. Well, what'd I say? Oh, what did he say? I don't know. Loki, this is all new to me, man. That's why I was so surprised so many Raiders stayed. No, because see, they're really cool. This is like a different type. They're really cool, so they stayed, you know, man. Yo, thank you. And also, I appreciate the patience with my illiteracy. We leveled up. Oh, wait. Lock in. This is a cheating, boss. Chat, is this hard? I just don't like that we're doing this on a balance, bro. I just don't like that my buffs are awful. What game is this? Welcome to Wizard101. An award-winning MMORPG from 2008 with over 50 million registered players and a console launch that just hit the mainstream in the past year. This is a game of the century. We're mostly Oxalate's paid view bots. I like that. I like that. Y'all have the same attitude as my viewers. Y'all pretending to view bot. I love when y'all do that. That doesn't piss me off at all. Anyways, is this a beguiling monkey? Yes, it's him. We got to be careful, y'all. Oxalate said you should contact him. My DM's open, bro. The hell? This little crush thing, that I can't respond to. You can reach out. My man said it does low-key get still updates 3 times a year. 100%. It's a beautiful game. And also, we're doing this thing, in case y'all are new. I might as well, like, explain this now that, you know, I can talk to y'all. if we die, we delete our wizard. This is my 18th attempt at this. And we're not even like, and we're like 80 levels deep. Have I lost my sanity? Somewhat, but this adventure with every death is becoming crazier. So there you go. It's really, really high stakes. I could lose on any time. And balance is a very, very weird school. So there you go. It's crazy out here. Time for a real world AZTECA. Wait, so what is this, boss? I trained my pet. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. This is a cheating boss. I do think you have to put this on. It's still your weirdly best pet. But I don't like this pet, man. It looks goofy as hell. Triple damage proof, punishment, chastisement. I don't know, man. Alright, it's fine. Just go win. It's Ponce de Gabon. I hate this hoe. He's genuinely scary AF. I'm not gonna lie. He's a cheating boss, and we haven't fought one since we got into Aztec, and I've been struggling. Should I look up the cheats? I'm gonna look up the Wizard101 wiki. I know that he does a cheat that puts you on his team, which sounds like a good thing, but it really, really isn't. Because there's a way that can escalate that kills you. Because I think he puts you on his team and then, like, plays around with you. And I know that sounded like a crazy way to describe that, but I don't think there's any other way to describe it. Okay. At the beginning of the first round in this cycle, starting in round 6, see, they already lost me with that. Opponents will remove marks that he placed during the second round on this cycle. Okay. So on the second round of this cycle, he marks you. And you, okay, so he places a mark. And if you don't remove the mark, he'll basically like play around with you. This is so much reading today, man. First, it was the follower only thing. Do y'all have the wiki open? This is an essay. Yo, where are the MLA citations at? Thank you to Salvadon. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 13 months. No, this is stupid. This is outrageous. Hey, thank you so much for the love. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, homie. Basically, he marks you. You have to respond to the mark. And in order to respond to the mark, you basically have to attack him. I think that's basically what we have to get out of this, right? Let's say that you don't attack him when he marks you. He basically will beguile you, which puts you on his team. And then he'll do a sacrifice that deals 650 damage to you. And it'll heal him for 1800 health. So I don't want to take that 600 damage. I don't want to be on his team. I don't want to get played with. You follow me? So basically, that's, I think, my explanation. Hey, W explanation. W explanation. I mean, it's not that bad. So what do we really want to do? We want to have a lot of hits. If I don't hit, that's how we die. Like, genuinely, that is how we die. Stun block. Oh, wait, maybe. Let me pull one stun block inside because I'm definitely going to pull this, right? Okay. So here's what we need. Here's what we need. We're going to need... Oh, my God. I hate this guy so much, man.
Do not think you can resist.
Look at his ego. Yo, who is he? A Twitch streamer? I'm sorry. Anyways.
And you'll see you must serve me.
That's wild, by the way.
No? Very well. Let me teach you how to spell servience.
Well, damn.
Subservience.
That man making me a servant? Okay. So, wait for him to mark you and hit him. If you don't do that, I think we're literally gonna die. And this isn't even the hardest thing that we're facing today. Am I just going in? Oh my God, bro. This is actually probably the hardest fight today so far. Okay, just lock in. Don't die. That would be a really sad way to go. It's been such a lit stream already. Alrighty, make sure to hit on round 3. So what, round 2 he marks you? That's unremarkable. Okay, I'm sorry. Just go. Just go, man. You have like all your heals and stuff inside. I will say that I'm first and we gotta want it, which is probably the hit that I prefer. I need to kill the minion because otherwise it's just gonna get hella chaotic. And I don't want that. I think fortify. Just fortify. Little defense, you feel me? Right? You can either hit the turn he marks you or the torrent or the turn after. I almost said the torrent. So when does he mark me? It said round 2 of a 6-round cycle. Also, 300 damage for what? How many pips? 3 pips for 300 damage, kind of crazy, no? I mean, I'll take that on fortified. I'm not mad about it. This is good for killing the minion because he's like Not as big of an issue, right? Should I faint? Is that risky? I'll put a 30 on me for a 70 on minion. Oh. I got marked. My mind is weakened. Okay. So I gotta hit him. I should have hit him this round. But because I didn't hit him this round, I can hit him next turn. But what if I didn't get stunned. Okay. Okay, good. So I could do something next turn. I don't like the way he's doing damage, man. Has all these sound effects coming at me. Okay. Unfortunate. You can hit this coming turn. Okay. This is a whack-ass cheat, bro. Why I gotta be on his team? Yo, let's go well-being. This man said he woke up in Germany. Hey, you know what? You just woke up, tuned into a great part of the stream. This is a very scary area, not just including this boss. So if I don't hit Ponce right now, he puts me on his team and forces me to sacrifice. So I'm gonna hit him. And that should remove my mind weakened. Right? Is this cheat confusing? Yes. I'm also just normally operating on a normal state that's confused. Okay, huge, huge. I like that. I like that. Now kill the minion. Can I be so real with y'all? I think kill the minion ASAP. And then maybe set up the kill shot before we even have to hit again. Is that valid? I don't know when he marks you again, but... I mean, you gotta do this, right? Otherwise, I feel like with an infal especially, that man's is actually a little bit threatening. Is he dead? Please. Please. Oh, please. Pop. Yes. Okay, good, good. I'm sorry. That was loud as hell. All right, that's huge. I was a little worried, like some stun combos and whatnot. That was huge. That was huge. Okay. One small part of the crisis averted. Now, here's my issue as a balance. If I blade a lot, and then I have to hit him, I would rather hit him with not a weak-ass hit, right? Because I have to hit him when he marks me, when my mind is weakened. I'll start with this maybe, but maybe I could do a little something. Your chat actually likes you. That was a stretch. I think a lot of them do. They might, you know, they might love me, if I'm being honest, you know. Streams with long periods of silence can be a bit unnerving. That is true. That is true. I do be yapping. I'm not gonna lie. Did he infection? Wait, hoes. I look away for 1 second. Wait, that's really not good. I can't heal through that. So we either survive with 2,700 health or we have to heal twice? I don't like either option. I think Storm Pip because I need it for that. You have to blade here, right? Okay. I don't mind the little Storm Blade thing. Because it'll turn a balance it into a Storm hit. And it'll buff that as well, right? So that's like really good. I do like this quite a bit. Maybe just do that again. Wait, chat, am I unironically gonna have to... That hole marked me already. I have to hit. Yo, if I get stunned, what do I do? Is that actually... Should I have prevented that already? Should I have stun block? Well, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. So yeah, this is what I meant. Now I gotta use the blade on a hit. Because otherwise, I'm just not gonna be happy. So I gotta do that. I don't like that, though. I think I have to do it. Someone gigantified emote. Y'all want to show them the sub emotes? The people that are here. I honestly don't want y'all to, but I mean, it's a great time. It's a great time. We got some crazy emotes out here. Preferably the bark for me emote. No, I meant my sub emotes, not the weird sexual ones y'all send me. God damn it, man. How do y'all... No. Can I ask? How do I say, yo, maybe y'all should show the people... Man, whatever, man. You're unironically gonna have to kiss me. Razmataz, what the hell? I just got the Weave Storm Forest Lord, but it ain't in my deck. That's a fusion, bruh. That's a fusion. Okay, so we got rid of the mark again. I just don't like the HB right now. At all. Also, it's gonna be hard to set this up because every time that he gets rid of the mark, he also gets rid of the shields that I need for this to do damage. So I'm just gonna do a simple 100 per pip. I'm just judgmenting, I guess. So what are we doing? I'll do that. I think that's actually a good buff. Wait, chat, I'm a little worried that if I don't like that he infection me and this is actually not a great scenario. Can you use your pips? Oh, that's not good. He didn't use his pips. If he Medusas me, I'm dead. Oh my god. Not like this. Not like this, bro. Do I do that? I mean, it's a 65. Maybe do this first because the satyr might be better not to do through an infection. So I'm gonna heal while I have an infection up. Not what I wanted to do. Just a weak ass heal, right? That's nothing. I'm just worried that he can stun me and then I can't do anything, right? You need lightning bats and forest lord. Yeah, that's how you make it. It's low key. It's a cool spell, but it's a little crazy. I think refortify while you're healing even a little bit. Wait, this is really hard to do on a balance because you can't buff and hit regularly. And the whole gimmick of the cheat is you have to hit every time he marks you. Otherwise, he plays with you. And you don't want that. Like, all these blades, I'm just going to use on a weak ass... I'm marked already, so I gotta use the judgment next turn. I have to do it. Not to mention his pips. Okay, so this fight I was not prepared for. Thank God we went first. Imagine this from second. Good lord, bro. Let's get delusional Dave. Hopefully we survive. I'm hoping. It's like... This isn't even the hard part of this area, man. Well, how many pips is this? This is not a normal 4 pip, is it? It's a blade and a crit. How much is that doing? Because I feel like that's... He didn't have that. I mean, that's pretty weak, though. 400. I'll take 400 over anything. I don't think you have a choice but to do a judgment. Otherwise, the mark on you is just going to, like, deal with not... So at least we're doing a judgment that's decent. But I would have liked to have more buffs and just do a weak hit. But there's no way to do that on a balance. So balance is just bad at this. I mean, that's cool. That's double buff because Storm boosts on it. That was like a cool little gimmick. Yeah, I didn't want 5k, man. That's fine. You're avoiding the cheat. That's the most that you could do, right? Weird ass boss. Okay. We know that does 300, right? Okay. That's fine. That's fine, my boy. So what, should I just bum rush like every round I buff? Maybe that's what we gotta do. Maybe every different blade that we have, get an enchant for the judge. Because he's gonna struggle a little bit to do all the damage now, right? He had many pips and waste on a frog. That's not my fault. I was scared of Medusa, I'm not gonna lie. There was definitely a round where he could have Medusa. That was... Is that another infection? Okay, good. Deal with me without infecting me, man. The hell? Okay. Wait, refortify. It's about to run out. I'm playing like a little... Ooh, but it's... You gotta. You can emulsive die into judgment. Emulsive die? Nandi? Okay. That man using big ass words. Ooh. See, I do feel like that is your safest bet. And then maybe go for the Prism Blade. I like the Prism Blade a lot, but not if I... Hey, yo! I didn't know they had this already. I know nothing about this game. You know what? Valid, you tricked me. That's a 10 pip spell. This spell has so much aura, bro. No, but like, how much is that doing? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. That low-key could have just been worse. Now, I think you do want to do an enchant on that. Do this. I thought I was about to get marked. So I gotta hit again. Okay. Take a drink every time Saul says balance isn't good at this. That's not my fault, bro. Y'all chose this. Really? Okay, let's just kill him before we have to heal again. He kind of reset up the problem that we had earlier. Why is he playing like a real-ass person, bro? Your resist is great. It's not really. I don't even have Defy. I low-key think that came down to him not critting. The minion also didn't get the hit that hard. So now the mark is removed again. Does that also remove the trap on me? It does. It removes everything at least. At least, bro. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Before you have to heal, I think you just kill him. So I am gonna definitely do that because I think that is a double buff if the storm hit that you convert or balance it into boosts. And it does. So I gotta do that. And then maybe just save my buffs. The worst thing that he could do is definitely... I don't have Fortify either. Or a way to heal. I mean, I gotta do this. I think we just get a bunch of pips and Judgment. I think without Fortify... I swear if I get Medusa now... Oh, that was close. That is a stun, though. Is that a lot? What is that? An amplified, open, no fortify? Bassi? That man using every spell but Medusa. I'll take no Medusa. Medusa is a run killer. I just think a 2-round stun, burst damage. I mean, come on, man. God damn. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, I'm stunned, so I'll just... I can't do anything. That's fine. That's doing, like, what? I think in total, like, 800 damage. Which isn't great, but he's close to dead at least, right? Chat, do I just faint? And then... I'm fainting. I'm fainting into a Judgment. Because he's gonna mark me. I could fizzle my Judgment, and then he could beguile and do the cheat, and then I could die. Is that a problem? Also, I'm giving him a double buffed hit with a feint. But I feel like the feint is worth it. Yo, don't hit me. Just like pretend I'm not here. Really? Wait, that's a very big hit too. How much is that doing? Oh. Okay. Well, I have to hit. I don't like that I can't heal because the minus 65. If I fizzle. Could I do this and prevent the sacrifice that he does from doing a lot of damage if I fizzle? Is that my backup plan? I'm gonna hit right now. Worst thing that he could do is a natural attack. I could do about 300 without a fortify and an amplify. That still leaves us a comfy amount. But is he dead? I didn't fizzle. So that's like, what, a storm hit, a feint, a hex. I boost on him because it's storm, a blade. Is he dead? Bop! Hey, overkilled. Get him out of it. That was weird, by the way. Wait, I don't know if that was that doable if we fizzled. Or if we, got Medusa'd. Well, what am I gonna do? I mean, listen, he didn't Medusa. Hey, big W. That's not the hardest fight today. That was just one of a couple. Chest? I don't think there's any good things in AZTECA chest. Oh my god. Hey, Lady Shadowleaf, why'd you say this is it? You thought I was gonna die right there, huh? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. A stun would have been very weird. Why am I don't know what I could have done because I got infections. So I couldn't play on the defense. Also, why is it a 65 infection? Those aren't normally that powerful. So basically, he's just playing like a neckbeard. That's what's happening. Okay. Hey, that was the last major thing before the... This is the last boss, I'm pretty sure, before the 4v1 pyramid that we're about to do. So it's about to be crazy. Infections are 65? Wait, are they? Blasta, thank you for the 5 months, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love on YouTube. 5 months of YouTube support. Crazy. I had a prophetic vision that balance will die on the rat. That's coming up, bruh. Can you have a prophetic vision to suck my ass? I'm kidding. Anyways, sorry. I just had to say that real quick. Because why are you wishing on my downfall right now? Please. SMH plays the game as a job, doesn't know how to infection buff. No. This little plays the game as a job you can't do that. Because I'm not really. I'm just having fun and it happens to be my job, you know, man? How do I donate to Saw so YouTube doesn't take a cut? Hey, I like that. Use my dono link. I got you. Use my dono link. That one is the highest percentage to me. It's like 99% or something. This is also a bilfed. A bilfed! Now, but myth is only bad when they Medusa you. Just don't let him Medusa you. We're second. Wait, actually, lock in. That I'm gonna have to really... What's he doing? Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, but he did land the crit. Have we hit the difficulty spike where they crit more? Oh, good lord. Is the link the best for donating? If you want me to keep the highest amount, sure. And you could use multiple currencies. Sometimes that aren't supported. So low-key, great. But also, you get all kinds of other benefits when you do it on Twitch or YouTube. Like if you're a member, you get emotes and whatnot. Ad-free viewing on Twitch, right? So honestly, as long as you're watching without ads, without ad block, I mean, or you're just having fun being a member or something, whether it's free or not, that's all I ask. I do not care how y'all want to support me. It could just be watching me with the ad block off. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm shielding. I think I have to. Honestly, that was good because they can do some weird... He's balance and myth, so you could use universal buffs and use myth buffs, I believe. So you could use all of our buffs plus some, right? Should I enchant that and just use it as a base hit to kill the minion? Wait, that's kind of cool. We could blade and use base Jin. I didn't really look at it as a base. Is that better than Chimera? That's our other 9-pip hit. Really? They used the buff on my non-shielded... That's fine. Yeah, the minion isn't that big of a deal. And the balance blade also not that big of a deal because we have the myth shield. So not terrible. Favorite world? It's got to be Marleybone, Dragonspire, or maybe Imperia. I do love Imperia. When is the pyramid you've been hyping up? With the 4v1, it's at the end of this area. Well, hold up. I don't want y'all to say that I've been hyping up because in the past, when I call something that's hard, y'all are like, and then I get lucky or I'm like, good. Y'all are like, oh, it was easy. I don't need y'all doing it because I nearly died to Ponce de Gabon just now. So please, enjoy the journey, man. But I believe it is the next boss, like that ass. Okay, that was a Warlord maneuver because he just did a weak hit into my shield and a strong hit outside of it. Kind of nuts. But okay, Warlord maneuver. Oh, I think you have to do that. Maybe you use this on the actual boss. The Jin. I already have 2 shields, so I just have to heal and give it up. That was a good idea. I don't actually think with the weakness I killed a minion, though. Okay. A little scared. We've done nothing and we're half health, and the boss still has HP and pips. Kind of crazy. Wiz AI will bounce between Warlord and 30 IQ 50 times. That's the problem. So, you know, it is what it is. I got my sister watching with me. It's been many years since me and Watcher streamed together. Oh, y'all did PvP? Y'all watched the PvP? I'll be honest, this content is very goated. It's up there with PvP. Hot take, hot take. Is that a hot take? I think I gotta fortify. And then Nova again, but that's kind of weird depending on what he does. Okay, that's a natural attack. Those hurt. Oh. I think we hit the point in AZTECA where the regular bosses have really good stuff. And we've already seen Celestial, which means they got 10 pip hits. Which might mean that this is real AZTECA now. So honestly, I don't know if any fight's going to be a cakewalk. We'll see. Don't want to say that yet. I remember this part in the previous runs. It got weird. Like, I remember this fight was weird. He is spamming that, bro. But he's not landing any crits, which I love. Okay, that's fine. The content's exciting because your commentary's engaging. Hey, I love that. And my yapping is constant. No, that wasn't... You said in the best way. No, that's a compliment. I'm a big yapper. I grew up not speaking English in the US. And also was just quiet. So I have a lot of years to make up for. You know, this is just like catching up yap. You feel me? So, you know, I had to do it to him. You feel me? I think you have to do this. Because if he buffs up, he can do a monstrosity of damage. A monstrous amount. I think do that. Chat, I'm 1 Medusa combo from death. I'm not even going to lie. Because I can't heal by the time you can Medusa. So I have to do that. Yo, don't Medusa. What is he doing? Why is he doing all that? I mean, none of that's that crazy. It's just the fact that he's gaining pips so that he can Medusa. And then I can't do anything to react. Okay, hot take. Even if he does Medusa, you have a shield. I would rather Availing when I can Jin out of it. Oh, I'm scared, actually. Should I have healed? I just thought it would make more sense to Availing into the Jin, but... that's what I needed to prevent a stun. That's all I need. That way, we're not... I'm gonna do it. Okay, he didn't do a mid-hit, so it can't be a Medusa. The hell is that? My man summoned the Jane Odie. Yo. What is this? What is these? I love streamers that talk and interact with the followers. I don't really get how streamers don't. Like, I get, like, you know, if you have a lot of viewers, but, like, And y'all are massive. You know what they say, y'all are massive, but still. I don't know. I feel I'd get bored. So like low key, I feel like y'all saving me a little bit. I think now you want to go for this, right? So my goal here is to give up the heals and to really that ruined everything. I feel like the weakness just makes my gen worse, you know, man. Okay, no crit, so barely even a good heal, but it's actually 1,000. Not bad, not bad. Okay. That is a unique buff as well. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to blade. So that's 3 buffs on the Jin. And we did set it up, right? Really? You gonna hate? You gonna hate everything? I set up a mad hit. And you weakness spam. Thank you so much, Eli. Thank you for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it, homie.
Genuinely the highlight of my days, but
I love that.
Streams are also
hey, listen. I am trying to record PvP at some point. I'm taking an extended break. So a lot of people are very frustrated, but I just want to say that it's not permanently over. I think that's the best way to put it, you know? It's not permanently over, but it is a new era. Let's just call it that, you feel me? And that's a good thing. Honestly, dude, like, we're about to enter, like, the part of it. Like, this is already kind of challenging, but there's going to be stuff today. Parts of the game that just get crazy. It's wild. Thank you so much, Eli. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Alrighty. I like this. I think now you have to send the Jin while you still have those 2 heals on. So we're going to give up 2 shields and 2 heals with this. And hopefully it just does a lot. Bruh. You know how nuts that is? That man got rid of my buffs and the shields that I needed in order for my... Yo, that's crazy. That might have been the worst earthquake I've ever had casted on me. In PvE? Wait, they have a lot of spells now. I mean, that would have been so good. Look at how little that's doing, man. That would have done like 10,000. Oh my god, I hate this guy. I hate him so much. You know, it's deep, y'all. The hatred goes deep. Alright, fine. Fine, man, fine. I know what I gotta do, fine. That was such a universal AZTECA thing, though. It's fine. I'm not thrilled, but honestly, there's gonna be myth minions in the 4v1 that I was hyping up, apparently. I'll hype it up in a good way. Honestly, I am kind of scared that it could go very wrong. I hope it doesn't. Wouldn't it be nice to make it there and then some today? It is literally the next boss. This guy's just... My boy, you being toxic. It's not all about you. Thank God I didn't have another shield, man. That's fine. That's fine. Low-key, he also had a Medusa window earlier. Would it have killed? He would have had to play perfectly. I think he could have been, like, infouled Medusa, bladed into a follow-up. But, like, are they really going to do all that? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, my boy. I think, guys, we need that. Dude, no, this is like, this is a troll, right? He's earthquake and weakness spamming. This is against TOS. You're jading in PvP. You're jading. This is, you're griefing and, someone ban him. What's up, Sauce? Love the late night whiz. I'm loving it. Hey, this is like a vibe these days, bro. It's a vibe. I mean, I like the little feint. I think we gotta go for the Prism Blade for sure. If this also gets took, I will have words. I will have words. I will have words with the manager, goddammit. But that's, again, good cuz he's myth. It should be literally our favorite move in this fight. But he's making it hard for me. So I don't know how to, you know. My boy, I swear. Okay. That's a lot of damage, but it's not... I have a shield and whatnot. I did 200 through a shield? Wait, bro, this is harder than all the other bosses we've had. Is it a rank 13? It's a rank 12. Is rank 13 the one that we're scared about? I don't know anymore. He just felt very hard, but it's fine. Is he dead? Hopefully. That hoe's still alive somehow. This is actually the worst thing ever. Okay. That's fine. You can't kill me. What is this? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's like a little crit minnow. That's all good. Or not even a crit minnow. That does like 320. That's right. I was almost there right there. Bop. That was like, if you added both, that was low-key exactly accurate. So if you have Amazon Prime, you should sub for that. Because I feel like that was really impressive, and you should reward impressive things. So chat, right now, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch, subscribe for free. We're trying to hit 1,900 subs somehow. I don't even know how we're aiming for that. That's crazy. And if you want to support on YouTube, we're trying to hit 400 members too. So basically, now you have to. If it was on your mind, now you have to. He's dead, right? He better be dead. The Indian is good at math. What are you, a high school bully? What's happening? Why you bully me? Can you sharpen the dust blade? Yes, but I don't have sharpen learned yet. I can only get an item card one. And I don't have a good pet that gives the item card. Finally! Dude, this guy was he was a lot. He was a lot. Like, that actually, it's fine, but like, why you have to be so, like, you know? Why have to be so rude like that, bro? It's fine. Then that was the last little hurdle before at the pyramid, though. I know I have been hyping up the pyramid, but it is genuinely the hardest bit. Because if we're struggling in 2v1s, 4v1s, what do we do, actually? What is our, like, what are we doing differently? Because low-key, I feel like we might need to change our game plan a little bit, right? Like, surely. I mean, I'll run the outgoing theme. Do I run the Maycast pet? I might have to run the Maycast pet. 7-pip AoE? Yeah, I could do that, but dude, with 4 of them hitting me, my Maycast pet is so good if it's a storm minion, but there's one storm boss in the entire pyramid. The rest are just like myth, balance, or like anything but. And it's 3 4v1s and 2 of them are bosses. It's on another level. Get Raw? Is Raw gonna help me? I don't think Raw helps me. Thank you to Colin. Thank you for the year of Prime. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the love and enjoy the ad-free viewing on Twitch, my boy. Thank you. They're dead. Get them out of here. Don't make me start calling you beta. That would be true bullying. Wait, like the Indian beta? I know what you're talking about. Is that triangle card blade something that makes your balance damage turn into storm? Yeah. So it's a prism blade. You get this from doing weaving. So if I'm going against anything where storm is better, it's actually a double buff because of the boost and the actual storm blade part. It converts into storm and storm blades. So it's like a really powerful mechanic. I wouldn't be able to two-turn these minions otherwise. Like, it just wouldn't be, like, this is way faster than usual. So I do like it a lot, actually. If I had, like, perfect pip chance, it would be very consistent. But I don't have it. Unfortunate. But y'all are seeing it, right? Like, this little Blade Sandstorm tech, it's, like, on another level. This is literally 2 buffs in a row. And 3 if I get a Maycast from my pet, which sometimes does happen. With that, would it be ideal as a balance to learn Stormlord? Maybe if I could run Storm damage. But the Sandstorm that I'm converting is still using my balance stats. I don't know if that made sense, but your stats apply on the school that the spell is before anything happens to it. So it's still a balance spell. Now, here's the thing. According to the rules that we made, we're allowed to farm for stuff starting at level 90, which sometimes we die and delete before that's even a factor, but we're level 80 something. So I might farm for things that let me run storm damage or honestly any damage. With our universal buffs, that might be something unique to the whole balance run. Like, balance is universal buff. That is like what it does. So maybe we'll use that. I don't know. Maybe that'll be different than usual. That'll be kind of crazy. But we'll see. I don't know. That might be cooking too much. You know what they say? If you cook too much, you might spoil the curry. You know, man? So don't add too much, you know? I don't know what the saying is. I gave up halfway. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Locate the tree of secret. What is the saying? Basically, don't cook too much is the saying. That's the pyramid, by the way, over there. I don't know if y'all see it in the distance. That's what we're aiming for. If we have even more to do, I'll do more. But that's going to be the life or death scenario today. Are we there?
You nestle the eggs in the nest.
Oh my god.
You hear some hissing chirps from a few.
I mean, all we have to do is get over that bridge and we're there.
They are cute at this
Oh boy.
size.
The wise old saying, don't spoil the curry. Yeah, too much turmeric spoils the curry. So you got to be mad careful, man. Don't do all that, man. Oh, we can... Wait, we already have what we need to get there? I could have sworn there was another minion fight. Hold up. Oh my god, we're already here. It's the minions out here. That's what it is. Yeah, this is the last, hey, guys, it's the last little bit. We do these, and we're up the pyramid. Crazy. Honestly, kind of crazy that we got here so quick. Good. I want to fight a real challenge. Ponte de Gabon was only the beginning. I mean, he was actually harder than I'll give him credit. He was low-key. He was that guy. He was that guy. Too much cherry blossom trees spoiled the silver rose. I don't know what you just put in my chat. I'm excited for you to get the chrysalis. It is also very hard. I don't know. Do y'all think that for a on the level, chrysalis is harder than AZTECA? I think AZTECA is the hardest. Like, dude, Shababa and the Belloc fight alone are like crazy. This fight is crazy too. It's on another level. Wait, should I not have bum rush? These aren't things that boost a storm. Well, damn. Hope the dude that made you stitch that has a bad day. Wait, why? I'm Flock from Attack on Titan. It's my Flock cosplay. Look, he's all pretty looking. I look pretty as hell right now. Okay, yeah. I mean, it was close, to be fair. That might have been like a high-end, low-end type of thing. Right? Maybe? I might have to play, like, at that level of aggression, but I don't know, dude. You play too aggro, you might just not kill by a little bit like that. And then you just die. And in a 4v1 scenario, that could be really bad. I do think the Maycast pet will be good. It's one of those where having more defense will really... But what if it doesn't heal? Then I would want the damage in the Maycast aura that we have already. So I don't know. I'll show y'all... I'll let y'all weigh in. Basically, the one thing I'm going to change for the 4v1s we're about to fight are the pet. Is the pet. Is the pet going to be worth changing? I think it might be. I think it's always better to have damage in a 2v1. And it's always better to have heals in a 4v1. I think that's just the way that it is, you know? Bop! Okay. Well, they're dead. Do I have to fight 2 more of them? It's always 3, man. It's always that you need 3 of them for some reason. I don't know why they do this to me. I did watch Attack on Titan. It was alright. I hate that I can't understand anything. Wait, but that means you didn't watch it if you didn't understand anything. That's like... That's like not enough. Like, you gotta understand at least something, right? Am I tripping? Like... I feel like you gotta understand what you're watching for it to be you watching it. Otherwise, you're just taking in noise, man. Do you mean that you don't understand the languages? No, he's probably saying the plot's complicated. That plot is thick. I ain't gonna lie. That plot thick as hell, bro. I've rewatched it, and I still don't really understand what happened in certain parts. But that doesn't make me appreciate it any less. It's very fun. I more or less understand it, you know? There's maintenance tonight? Yeah. But it's okay. We're gonna, as long as we don't die, we're gonna get really good, like, good lengthened AZTECA today. This is kind of around where I wanted to make it to the dungeon. Maybe a little bit earlier, but low-key, some of the bosses went crazy, bro. Alrighty. Go crazy. That's a double buff, so they should just die unless they Ellie shield. So hopefully, yup, nice, beautiful. No Ellie shield. Incredible. You hit 175p viewers on your TikTok stream. Wait, that's mad impressive. Was it like Wiz or... If it's Wiz, that's wild. But I'm assuming probably not Wiz. But also, if it is Wiz, big ups, big ups. I feel like Wiz low-key. I've seen some TikTok streams here and there. It is popping, y'all. There is like a scene, like low-key, low-key. I've heard incredible things about everything, everywhere, all at once. Wait, is that like a anime? Does TikTok pay you for ads and stuff? I've always wondered. I mean, then again, I feel like nobody that's currently watching me on YouTube or Twitch. This hole found me again. How does he keep doing this? I don't know how you keep finding me, man. It's creepy, man. I don't like it. It's like giving me, like, you know, what do I have to do? Oh. You just have to find this? Well, damn, let's get it. Okay. No, but people gift a ton more on TikTok. Thank you for the galaxy, man. Hey, thank you for the galaxy, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna quit my job now. I said it was the mobile Supercell game Brawl Stars. Oh, well, that's fun. Good for you. Hey, I'm happy that you're making it, homie. Alrighty. I think we're... So, we're here. This is the pyramid that I was worried about. Now, as far as the battles, there's one 4v1 minion fight and 2 4v1 boss fights. The minion fight, I'm probably just going to do it without thinking too much. I think Fortify, Blade, AoE. I think that's like the best that you could do and hope for the best. As far as everything else, the boss fights, those we might have to have like a very weird strategy. And I don't know if it's a good enough strategy what we have because we've been struggling already, man. Let's get it. Okay.
Excellent.
Use Cauldron. It's time. Enter the pyramid. Oh boy. Okay. I try to speedrun for y'all today, man. We're here. So, what do we run? For the first bit, can I be so real with y'all? I think as long as we... I need Fortify... Hold on. Before we go in, let's buy Fortify. I need Fortify. I think Fortify... I need TCs in general. I think let's just do that real quick. That might be extremely useful, because otherwise we might just throw by running on in. So I do want Fortify, because it's literally saved my life. Dude, this is like literally the best card. And like any hard fight, you're going to want it. And I think Balanced Blade, yup. Oh, there's so many. Wait, low-key get a lot. I need that, bro. Are there feints? Those are rare to have that many there. What else? Fortify. Satyr would be nice, but I doubt there's satyrs. There are satyrs. All the satyrs are mine. I'm buying all of them. What else? Towers. Just like all the really good universal cards, right? Okay, so I think my side deck, I'm thinking you need to be able to do that. You'll basically need to be able to readily pull for Blades and Fortify. And reshuffle's really more of like an emergency thing. And my boss deck, I think Blades are a must. Fortifies are a must. Shields are also really good. So I think my deck, it's going to look something like that. Now, the question really becomes, for the boss fights versus the not boss fights, what are we going to do differently? But why don't we do the minion fight first? Let's just get into it. And hopefully not die. It begins. It begins. So I am going to keep it simple with the intention of blading and fortifying. And hopefully not fail pipping, because that would be like genuinely terrible. And we are going to use our like good pet, our damage pet. So yeah, this is the first. Y'all see the issue? Y'all see the problem? I feel like the problem is quite immediate. Oh my god, it's just crazy. I think Fortify is better than even Stun Block, by the way. And you don't want to do Fortify and Stun Block because that's a little bit too defensive. Now, this will turn our Balance It into a Storm hit. And Storm boosts on them. That might be our one major thing that we can do. But it might come down to like fail pipping. All of that. I better not die here, man. I feel like dying here would be... Oh, they didn't join! Oh, no, they joined. Okay. We're first and we didn't get all of them at once. I will... That low key, I will take that. That could have been a lot worse. I think definitely Fortify still. Right? You have to. Normally, they all join first. I don't know. Something broke. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Okay. Now, I still think you want to do a Storm Convert Blade thing. These don't have to be hard. If they stun an Earthquake, it will be a big issue. So we'll see. Oh my god. Every Wiz TikTok streamer knows sauce. Wait, that ass? Dude, this is so stupid. It's like a world that I don't even know. Hey, tell them I love them. Tell them it's nothing but love, man. I respect the hell out of it. Oh my god. Wait, that you just made my day with that. Alright, man. I'm blading, guys. I'm blading. I'm doing it. We have to. I mean, maybe, just maybe, we just send it and don't even think about it. Like, we just land the crit, and it won't be hard. And it'll only really be hard when there's bosses. We're first, and we didn't get all of them at the same time. Like, that's, like, literally the best case scenario. They didn't stun, no Earthquake. They literally could have played differently, and it would have been very weird. I wanted to do that. I think that's better, because, dude, if you don't kill them by a little bit, you could just die. So I gotta take the risk of the third one not Earthquaking, so I am gonna do that. Now we're guaranteed to kill with, honestly, anything, probably. But I'm gonna try to Nova. Right, the thing about a 4v1 is if you don't kill them, there's still 4 of them. Okay, no earthquake, no earthquake. That could have been bad. Okay. Took a risk right there. Are they landing crits? They are. Okay. This is not the hardest fight here. There's bosses. For some reason, they decided to throw in a boss. Okay. That's fine. Now, the big op here would be the fizzle. So, hopefully, no ops. Yo, come on, man. It's clean. It's clean. Okay, one thing down. It's the minion fight down. I feel like minions, they shouldn't be ending us that easily, right? Even if there are 4 of them, if we're first. Now, I really want to go... I want to go first for the next 2 fights. Is this one of the Bellogs? No, it's not one of the Bellogs. We already defeated one of the Bellogs. This is a very hard instance, though. Okay. This is huge. Now, this is useless to us, right?
You are not of the shadow.
The next fight. Oh, wait, I didn't get potions. I need me some potions. Hold up. Let me get some potions real quick. We need potions. Otherwise, I'll go in without the HP on deck. My boy, we get it, bro. You're getting resurrected or something. We get it, bro. Please. All right, Blue Agnes right there. That's another 4v1. And it's a boss. So that's, I think, where the panic begins. Now, I'm obviously going to run a boss deck. I think this is good. Now the pet. Do I want this? It does have Energizing Battery and Unicorn Maycast. But I won't get a Chastisement or Punishment. Which does give me an aura. But if I'm going to fortify early, really the trade-off is, are we down to have way less damage? And I believe the Blue Agnes does use Storm. It's a pretty good pet for Storm. I'm going to do that one. And maybe even Cosmic Chris. Although, do I need Cosmic Chris? I feel like I don't want to give up too much damage when it's really, you want to kill the minions quick and we're kind of low. Like, I would go on the defense if it felt like it, helped, but I don't think it does. Spank the Bazaar botters. Hey, why are you bringing up the Bazaar botters, my boy? We just need 2 potions, right? Just get a couple. We'll get more if we survive this. I don't think we need to get every potion in the world. Are we full HP? Okay, why don't we wait until we're full HP, port back, and I have a potion. That's all I wanted. It'll be great. There we go, full HP. Alrighty, guys. Now, this one has, I want to say, 3 balance minions. Yeah, I think a Maycast pet is going to be good for this. Because balance minions, it's going to be a lot. And I will want to fortify. And if you have fortify, you don't get punishment or chastisement. Okay. So, we have Shuffle. It might be a Shuffle type of fight. This is a weird boss. She has Ice Identity and Storm Identity. So, though there are no storms, the Storm Ward and Storm Proof that we happen to get on this pet, it's going to matter a little bit. Now, if they don't use Storm, there are a lot of talents here that aren't that good. But hopefully the heals at least carry. I'm running only 21 outgoing. I could run even more, but then I'd have to give up more damage. And I think 67 is already very little. I said the goddamn meme, dude. What the hell's wrong with me? And we have to be careful because they're balance minions. So this is not going to be easy, y'all. Oh my god. I'm going to go in. Please don't be crazy. Please, can I go for that? Thank you for the first. Thank you for the first. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's like half the goddamn worries. Okay. I'll do that. Honestly, I don't even know if that's worth it, but it's worth it maybe later. I'm gonna fortify. There's 4 of them that can hit me. One of them has like a quadrillion pips. Okay. And depending on what they do, this could be a very, very dumb fight. I don't like that the minions are balanced and I'm balanced. The resist. We should get a Storm Pit so that we can make the Prism Blade happen. Right? That's at least... Oh, we already got a heal? I mean, that's kind of a waste. Hey, thank you to Chris for the 6-7. Thank you to Jules on YouTube. Thank you for the love, my boy. Shout out to all my people using the Jules on YouTube. If y'all are new on YouTube mobile, you might have Jules you didn't even know you had. Oh, that's bad. But Storm Ward. Wait, that was a W Storm Ward right there. And another Storm Hit. See? I told y'all she had Storm. So, low-key, that was smart. Already? This could have been way... a good pet. W pet. The pet's not always smart, but for a fight like this, look at how little that did. But I am stunned. So that would have been kind of awful. Damn, bro. Guys, if you're on YouTube Mobile, you might not realize you have free jewels. Make sure you click on the present icon. You might have some free ones to use. It's absolutely litty. So thank you to everyone that does that. Big ups to all my people. And thank you to Vanitas for the 10 jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Should I don't know what's next is the issue. Well, I'm stunned. That's a very, very good card because she's Ice and Storm. That's also really good. I think Blade would have been my move, but I'm going to do it anyways. Did you hear about the Matter Daddy in the summer patch notes? What is the Matter Daddy? Oh. I don't like you. I actually really was excited I thought I missed something, and I was like, yo, what's wrong with you? Yo, I've heard that one before. It's the dumbest. Oh my God, bro. Whatever, man. I actually hate you. That was so real too. Is the worst part. That whatever, man. All right, just do this. I think I have to do that because they could Spectral. She could Ice it, but we haven't done any damage, bro. God damn it, man. No shot. No, I'm normally so good about. I honestly thought you were inspiring tomorrow's video, man. Hey, thank you to Christian for the Unk Alert. Really? You gonna troll into the Unk Alert? Also, my Ellie shield immediately got nerfed. I mean, good because the Hydra did nothing, but that should have been used on multiple hits. I can't believe this. Hey, thank you for the Unk Alert. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Okay. Ugh. It's fine. What is that? I'm getting chain stunned and shield broken, bro. Wait, Stormboard was like the one and only. I think I was dead without that pet. Good. It's good that we did that. I would have had 25 less Storm res. It's like a very good pet if they're gonna use Storm, but they don't often, you know. I think do that. I'm still mad about the thing. I'm mad about that. I think you have to do that. Oh my God, man. At a moment like this, it's the craziest part. What do I do about these minions? They have a lot of pips again. If they all hit, I'm in a lot of trouble. Your Fortify is about to run out, so I love the 2 feints. You got to do that, right? You have no other option, right? What are the jewels? They basically help me because I get paid when y'all use them, and every jewel's 1 cent. So there you go. Bro, they've only hit Storm. Oh my God, I would have been dead. How are they all hitting? This would have pissed me off if I didn't put the Storm Ward pet on. I'm still not really... I haven't made any progress, though. I mean, I have to do that. I would have loved a Storm Prism Blade into a Nova right here. But that's fine. I think that is still smart, the way they're hitting. Wait, dude, I have to heal while keeping up with an infouled boss? That's a pretty weak hit, at least. It's hard because I can't kill the minions quickly. Normally, that's how you deal with a 4v1, right? Which is why I went the defensive route, by the way. Now, the pet has not done anything but 1 unicorn. Is that a -40? So I basically can't kill the minions for the foreseeable future. Yo. Oh, this should have been avoided. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. At least we have shields against her. Bruh! Oh, that would have been very dumb without a shield. Okay. Don't panic. You know what? This is gonna sound crazy. Do this so you're doing something. You're at full pips. I'm gonna do this so I can start hitting one of them. It's weird, but I don't have anything better to do. Maybe we make this into a 3v1. Now, obviously, parts of this are, like, resisted, like the balance part. But maybe the parts that aren't make up. That did a lot. Can the ice part kill? Yeah? How? That didn't even kill the 1, bro. Oh, my God. Okay, but at least there's progress there. Maybe I wanted that one. I have to get rid of the raw weakness, for sure. That's so scary. Yeah, she is the one that's scaring the hell out of me right now. You know what? It's crazy, but get life pips and kill that one. I don't like doing this, but I feel like a 3v1 is somewhat better than a 4v1, you know? I could take a lot of damage right now. I would have liked to have already gotten rid of that guy. But maybe this is going to make an AoE easier to set up. She's basically just a storm, bro. She's not an ice. I'm stunned again. Dude, oh my god. Storm Ward was a god. It's like 50 res. But with that infoul and my fortify, like that's going to matter a lot. Like that would have done like 400 plus easily. Maybe even more than that. Getting stun spammed. Yeah, I think getting rid of... I don't like the health, though. This isn't the hardest fight in the pyramid either, y'all. Are we cooked? I don't want to say we're cooked. Not yet. It's too early to be cooked. I would have loved to do that. And now she could wild bolt me, and it's... Okay, no wild bolt. Do I have to... That's fine. I really, really want to heal. I think do it and then fortify, honestly. I think the amount we save from fortify, as long as the boss does hit with ice, it's not worth getting the heal up front. I think we need that heal. Now, it depends on what they do. I don't mind that. That's kind of why I saved the Wanted. I kind of saw that coming. Y'all see the Wanted I saved? I still... Oh, maybe I should have fortified, though. That's a big hit is the issue. Warlord ass fight. Hey, I told y'all this was hard. Hey, I wasn't overhyping it, right? So, I mean, there's a storm boss with 3 myth minions next. It's crazy. Oh, damn. Okay. That's still fine. But now she's gonna hit with ice. You know how nuts that is if they broke the shield for that natural attack? What the hell? You're telling me her hot-ass breath does 507 damage with a blade? Oh my god, bro. At least we're healing very hard. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Their pips are low. 1300 was not as low as I would have liked to go. Maybe I want it and get the prism blade finally. Wouldn't that be nice? Honestly, if she towers, I will break it. She's not shielding, huh? Almost like she's waiting for something. Why is that? I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna do this regardless. I think once we get 2 life pips, we can always satyr. Then we get storm pips, right? Oh my god, bro. I mean, at least we're surviving, but this is not the way this fight should have gone. That's, by the way, they hit so many storm hits, and normally that would be bad, but we have a storm ward pet. So that 1 in 3 chance actually did go our way. Like, imagine he hits ice right now and she Balefrost. That'd be terrible. I wanted and she towers. Oh, that's so... I should have just wanted her. Man, that's wild, bro. Whatever. Just blade. I literally predicted that, man. See, I could have killed 2 birds, 1 stone if I'd waited, but whatever. I think maybe do this. If you can get the Prism Blade into it AoE, I think you gotta do it. It's annoying, but you gotta do it. Before they could raw again. That's a pretty weak hit. 2 pips. All good. Okay. Infoul, huh? Yeah, she knows how to... She's a warlord, bro. She a warlord. You know what? Hot take. I will do this. Because I don't know if I have another fortify coming. I'm pretty sure that heal's gone. And I'm not even really keeping up with their damage. If they do an infouled wild bolt, that's going to be a big problem. That's like definitely atop my list of concerns. But also the natural attack with a blade and an and an infoul. Not to mention they could universal buff her. So I think I have to heal. Maybe feint one of them that I want to kill next. And then Nova through their res. If I don't pull what I need. That's pretty weak. Okay. We can take our time a little bit. I think we try to AoE to A, kill the minions, and B, break the shield on the boss. So that's, I think, what we're going for. Is that a bolt? A fizzle. With an accuracy aura. Crazy. I think do that. I bet we could kill through the res. With a blade hex and all of that. So maybe do that. And then... Again, if I pull the Prism Blade, I will. But I can't just discard heavily for it, right? Also, why would I hit with Storm? There's no reason. Other than to not hit with balance, right? There's no, like... So maybe it's not that big of a deal. Is that gonna hurt? Damn! Yeah, that's a crazy hit. Maybe this kills one of them and breaks the shield. That's why I healed. Wow. Is it just her natural attack is on another level? That's why the Storm Res isn't foolproof, you know? I don't have Fortify either, so I think the infel is just shining. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Can one of them die? I kind of could tell y'all that wouldn't have been enough. How did the one with the trap take less damage? That don't make any sense, man. Oh my god, okay. They're close. I can kill them soon. That means she's our only threat soon, right? Fortify. I think literally without thinking, Nova again. And then feint stack the boss. And honestly, if she wants to shield, whatever. I will literally use every feint, every buff that I have. I will set up a Jhin if I have to. Although she's ice, so the ice part of the Jhin wouldn't be good, right? It's ice life balance. The amount of storm. Honestly, that was a good fortify. That makes our resist better. Damn. What the hell, dude? Okay. Has she done 4 Stormlords? I'm new to Wiz. This looks confusing. You tell me what you want me to explain. I got you, man. I got you. I think shield. Basically, there are 4 enemies, and normally there are 2. That's why I'm panicking. I defeated one of them, but... And they're the minions, the ones that are like her little henchman looking ass, they're my school. So they are very strong against my hits, which is why I'm really struggling to kill them. So they have a lot of damage output. That's basically all it is. That's what's happening here. As far as what my spells do, you know, damn, that's Wild Bolt. Okay, low end Wild Bolt. That could have done like way more damage. Should I just do this again and then do an AoE? Might have to. That way we're like very protected against everything, right? Okay. This was very whack, but at least we're here. Thundersword, you can't be saying Blue Agnes kinda hot, bro. Damn, they keep breaking the ice shield. But I guess I have another one. Yo, you can't be putting that in my chat, bro. That's crazy. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna kill the minions and break that tower. At some point with that. Okay. I'll just pass. Try to kill them. Maybe they don't do their best moves. Okay. That's up there with one of their best moves. Oh, finally, bro. Yeah, this man was asleep or something. Why were you asleep? Okay. That's good. That's good. And that man didn't even do anything. He did something on himself. Okay. What is that? Oh. I didn't know she could do that. I guess as long as she doesn't buff stack with that, I'm vibing. That's gotta happen. Get them all out of here, man. It took me so many rounds. But we've killed the minions. The 4v1 has become a 1v1. Maybe this is gonna be harder than the next fight. Because balance minions. And we did survive. But then again, dude, they just hit Storm so much. Every one of their spectral blasts hit Storm. So like, my Storm resist was like way better than it normally would have been. Okay, another natural attack. Interesting. Now I did have a shield, so I'm less worried about that. Oh, another heal. You know what? That's all I needed. This could have happened earlier and we might not have, you know. I wonder if they could have killed at any point. We did have a moment where like there were Medusa combos I could have killed earlier. Could she have killed me? I think just do a fortify just for safety. But I'm gonna feint stack here, y'all. I think we kill her with a very, very buffed judge. Hopefully if she doesn't shield. Yeah, another natural attack. Crazy. Okay. That does like, what, 300? Sauce fell for Matter Daddy in 2026. You need to... listen. We need to move on from that. I just thought that he was talking about Wiz. The way they prefaced it, I thought, you know... I thought it was like going to be a cool update. I got very excited because there's literally a patch tomorrow. You know why that got me? Because there is a patch tomorrow. He got me, man. I mean, that's not a big deal. That's just an accuracy buff. I think let's raise our pips a little bit. Although, should I be feint stacking now? I knew that would happen, y'all. I mean, that was inevitable. She always shields every time I fight her. I think we are going to hit through the shield. It won't really kill that easily. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll matter. And hopefully she hits Storm into my shield and I don't accidentally buff stack a gigantic natural attack. But I gotta do that, right? I think I have to. That's risky. And considering she has... Oh, but that is a Storm hit that she did on me. So the Storm shield does matter. Another... That's 5 Storm Lords. Wow, I don't think without the Storm Resist pet, this would have been winnable at all. Might have been a loss from second as well, by the way. Kind of crazy. But I mean, hey, that didn't happen. Didn't happen. Okay. I'm thinking we want more buffs to kill through a shield for sure. Okay, so we have that. Should I just do a full pip judge? 2 blades, 2 feints, and a hex. And then we have some 0 pip buffs to buff up the next hit. I literally don't have more buffs in this. And Judgment is my best hit at full pips, right? Another natural attack. So she just Stormlords and natural attacks? That's her whole personality? Might kill. I doubt it, though. But we're not going to die at least, right? That actually might be a buff as well. As long as she doesn't have Storm Res. But you know what? I don't want to find out. So I'll just do this. Maybe we'll do another Judgment to kill. It might kill. You're not wrong. Maybe like crit RNG. There's no crit to be seen. So never mind. Okay. Yeah, this was a goddamn battle, bro. Was it because I didn't kill the minions properly? That did do a lot. I think with crit it would have done like 10k. That's fine. That was a wow bolt, by the way. I think try to just maybe 1 feint. If she doesn't tower shield. She loves tower shielding when she doesn't have a tower shield on, though. Infal? I mean, what could she do, though? There are some things, but I feel like we're okay. I think do that. I'm digging for a TC blade. Maybe we just, you know. God, bro. Oh, that's a big hit. And a crit. That does like, what, 700? 540. Good God. Okay. I have no hits. Wait, do I have shuffle? Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I have shuffle. I also have TC balance blade. I mean, if she doesn't shield, I think we're okay. My boy, don't play with me. Do I not have cards left? I was panic discarding earlier. Look at her wild bolting, bro. What if she shields? It's a good point. I might have to send... How do I have a reshuffle last 2 cards, bro? Oh, that freaked me out. And I had the 2 cards I needed. Wait, but low-key, it's still not great if she shields. Don't do it. Really? Oh, yo, that would have freaked me out. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna go for the kill here. Oh my God. I don't think a shuffle with 1800 health and no shields would have been good anyways. With her damage output? Oh my God. Okay, that was a scary ending, but she's dead. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my God. Y'all, my life flashed before my eyes right there. What I get? Whoever voice acted that, come on, man. Why was rent due? Why was rent due, man? My summoning spell! Okay, I'm sorry. Let me shut my ass up. Let me go, man. Alrighty. I don't think we changed the pet, by the way. This boss is Storm, but the minions are Mint. And I believe he has Death Identity. So it's like Ice Storm and Storm Death in this dungeon. Wait, this is just harder, is it not? Okay.
Down the thunder. Now try holding it in your puny hand.
That man has a badass dialogue. Wait, he said you try to hold down the lightning, now hold it in your... I butchered it. It was better when he said it. I mean, Chad, I think it's the same tactic as before, right? So I do have a pet that if it heals could be very good, but my outgoing is pretty low because I need damage. I already have this little damage with our outgoing being this low, which is kind of nuts because that's the trade-off. But I think this should make up for a lot of nonsense. Now, the mitts can infoul, and then I'm really in trouble if I get stun chained. I just think our pet should have been better by now. I think I'm just going to go in, y'all. No way the Smurf joins a League and a Goon. Okay, low-key, it got close there, though. Alright, so don't discard. This is what we learned. And we have Storm Shields. Although, maybe one... Actually, I would rather have Spirit. I think. Alright, are we just going in? I mean... Dude, what if I go second and I don't go first like the last fight? Thank you for the 6-7 Wizard Pluto. This guy could really kill us. I mean, play very safe and pray that the pet doesn't abandon you in your most needed hour, bro. Like, that as that. Not to be dramatic, but like... Can I go first? Oh my god, that actually is maybe the worst thing that could have happened. I don't think I normally go second in this fight. Okay. I'm gonna fortify right away. That's your god tier move. Now, what's he gonna do right away? You know what? I'll take that. At least whatever he does is into a fizzle. As long as I'm not stunned. Chad, I'm leaning towards the little prism blade. So I could basically get 2 buffs in 1 turn. Against the mids. But it'll make my balance it into a storm hit. Which means a storm boss will not take that much. But I think that's worth it. Given how much damage they're capable of doing. Is that an infoul? So the one thing I didn't want to see, and they did it. And they're first. Okay. I do think you gotta go for that Prism Blade immediately. And get more life pips. That's gotta be the move, right? That's 2 buffs in 1 turn against them. Really? Okay, we have good res. No crit. Honestly, without the fortified, that would have been exponentially worse. That's good. That is good that he fizzled the first one. Oh, that's bad, though. See, the mitts can hit a lot harder because I have storm res. That low-key might be better that he did that instead of buffing, or more importantly, infouling. Is that a lot? Yeah, dude, that did more than the storm owl. And no Maycast heal. But they kind of used all their pips. They, like, prematurely, you know? Oh, big pull, though. Big pull. Do I do a blade into it? I think we send it, y'all. And pray. Right? What is that? I prefer that because now there's no earthquake threat. So actually, I do like that that happened. This is why I don't like my Maycast pet, bro. It doesn't heal that much. That's why I think the other Maycast pet might be better. Like, if I fizzle here, am I dead? Oh my god, what do I genuinely don't have a plan if this fizzles and the minions are alive. But if I don't send this and get Medusa, I'm really dead. Yo, they're infouling. Yo, please power. I beg. This is literally a delete if I fizzle. Because, dude, I'm pretty sure they have the ability to do the damage they need to do on me. Like, they're doing 140 with 2 pips. Yo, please. Bob, okay. Surely the minions are dead. That's a balance hit that's buffed and turned into a storm hit, and storm boosts on mid. So surely. I mean, I know that hoe's not taking anything. Yeah, okay. Wait, dude. I think Blue Agnes might have been harder because the minions were balanced. Maybe? I mean, I should have done this against them too. Now we have a lot of resist against basically everything that he could do, right? I think refortify, availing once and save the other availing. I mean, that's annoying, but into a fortify, I think we take it, right? 30 minutes till maintenance. Nah, we good, we good. Don't worry about it, my boy. Don't worry about it. We made it. We just gotta kill this man's... Oh, that did a lot. Yeah, my res isn't that good, but... You know, dude, is that the pet healing, though? I could sense the disturbance. Okay. Wait, that's huge. Maybe I don't even need to heal. I mean, I probably do. It's not that good of a heal, right? I don't mind that at all, my guy. Yeah. Wow. Wait, this was a little different than usual, y'all. We almost ran out of cards. I don't think I would have been happy to shuffle with that little HP. She was doing like 600 damage with natural attacks without buffs. So, yeah, you could say, oh, you could have just shuffled. But maybe I should have shuffled instead of judging. I don't know. Low-key, I think it needed to go the way that it went, which is kind of crazy. Should I start buffing? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I think do one availing right now. And then buff stack. Because, yeah, if he does that and wild bolts, I don't want to not have... I want to have, like, 3,000 health. But I think we are going to set up Jhin. I think Ellie shield and availing after you get a lot of buffs. And you should be able to one-shot him given what we know how to do now. Like, get rid of that. We'll feint, though. Was that dumb? Is that an infoul? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, yeah. Infoul with 2 traps on me? I wouldn't have wanted that. I feel like sometimes the first question I have after feint was, was that dumb? But maybe I should think about whether it's dumb before casting it like a dumbass. I don't know. Food for thought. Maybe for the future of this run. Do I have a shield? Perfect. Do that. 100%. That's part of the Jhin setup, so I want it no matter what. That's fine. Where was this, bro? A weak-ass X-Pip AoE? We love it. All of his pips are gone. It's an AoE, so it's garbage. I don't even care about that. Beautiful. Okay. So what are we doing? Just blade stacking? Availing into a Jhin? That should do like 1 billion damage, right? I'll be honest. We need way more buffs than this, though. Right? Then get rid of that. I mean, I almost feel like if you're going to go for a feint anyways, like a feint stack anyway, he can infoul, by the way. Maybe just go for the... If I don't need to heal, maybe just go for the judge. I feel like that one fight where we did use it, I needed to heal, so it made sense. If I don't need to heal, I think judgment might be better. I already have a lot of buffs ready. I might just do this and buff stack. I would need an item card feint to pull for a judge to be really good, but maybe we could just kill him kind of quick. I would love that. I'd be very okay with it, my boy. Wow, dude. Yo, if we survive this, we make a good bit of, like, the... We could do a little bit of the quest at least for the Zoltan Dock. Although the maintenance, bro. The maintenance is about to ruin everything. That was a good fortify. Just to counter the infoul and everything. I need more buffs to do 14,000, though. But he can't shield, right? I mean, that's good. Maybe do another blade. Maybe you got to do both a Jhin and a judgment. Should I do an availing into a Jhin and then judgment? Maybe that's better. I'll only literally waste a couple of buffs. But see, that's better to do that. Now I have, like, an insane judge. That's not the blade remove, right? Better not be, my boy. Don't piss me off. You're about to die, bruh. Oh my, dude, this actually was very hard. Normally, I'm not really, I don't struggle with the minion part. That second fight was on another level. I mean, that's not even a blade remove. We're happy. Good. I'm very nice. My power, I'm happy. Big. I think if we don't pull the TC feint, I'm still leaning towards a judge, actually. Or towards the Jhin. We didn't pull it. Okay, so do this. You have 2 shields and 2 heals now. Right? So the Jhin should do like an insane amount of damage. And then maybe we just buff stack for a judgment to kill. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Thank you to Pyro Raptor. Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you for the 10 jewels, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, do that because he's stormed. I guess enchant that. I'm doing this. We're using the Jhin. The Jhin tech. Is this our first time actually using it, like, well? Well, maybe our second time. Because at first, what was it? That Endomangro Marsh dude? That was pretty litty. I didn't mind that, my boy. Bob! Let's see. What map is this? It's Salt Meadow Swamp and AZTECA, but I don't know what you mean by map. 2 heals given up. 2 shields given up. The hit is crazy. That first part's got to be nuts, right? Oh, goddamn, goddamn. Hey, yo. Hey, stop, stop. Hey, yo. No, that is good, dude. That is good. Oh, my God. I don't think I could have done that with the judge, right? Almost used all my jewels. You can always buy more through YouTube, but obviously that's, you know, never obligatory. You feel me? Thank you to everyone who's just supporting, man. We had a crazy hype train today. Tons of y'all using them jewels. Guys, don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free if you want to support me on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube Mobile, you might have free jewels that you could also use in the chat to do some cool stuff. Those are both elite free ways to support. And thank you to everyone who's just gifting, because y'all just do it just to support. I appreciate y'all, man. I think he's dead. He has a pretty big hit, but I don't think it's enough to... I mean, that's fine. That's just a Tempest. Wow. Wow. Is this the first you've gotten in the challenge? This is my PB on a balance with this rule set. I made it further on a couple of schools. We're getting pretty close to this being like the second best run, though. We'll get there. The Storm is my best run, but the way Storm is, I couldn't have beaten it. Like, Lemuria got crazy. I think it started getting crazier before. We just got lucky to survive that long. Hey, that was such an easy fight compared to the second one. God damn, bro. What's the first you've gotten? All the playlists are... I never changed the playlist to be chronological. I'll do that. Someone remind me when I'm ending the stream, because I have to. Nice, bro. Chat, I say until maintenance, we try to make a good headway into the next part of the quest line, because there's so much to do to get to the next area. There is a double boss fight at the end of the next area, Zoltan Dock or something, or the beginning of the area after that, whatever it is. That I do want to make sure we get there, but we have to really get to that area. So I'm gonna do a little bit. I would do more, but it's maintenance. I can't believe this, man. So we'll try. We'll try to go a little crazy with it, but I'm not sure it's gonna be easy, man. I guess that's my answer. Yeah, the Storm run was very, very goated. I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely one of the most fun runs. I do think I'm not done doing Storm, you know, man. What a goddamn pyramid, bro. Hey, we did that, though. Did I get anything? I feel like the gear drops. Wait, Eagle Lords. I can't. Oh! But it doesn't give universal. It's as. It's actually so close to not as. If it gave actual universal block, I would use that. 100%. So, I don't know why they gotta do me like that. Whatever, man. Wait, where am I going? I think there's like a lot of bosses that you have to fight before the next area. They are hard, but they don't get like on another level for a little bit. So we'll have a crazy day tomorrow. And hopefully we don't die at the end of this stream. That would be very sad if that happened. Gonna really try to avoid that, my boy. Alrighty. Defeat these hoes quickly. We need that, my boy. That way we could really not take forever to get to the next area tomorrow. Upload the Catacombs run. The Devourer. I still think there's so many things that we have. I mean, the VODs are up. And I don't look at a stream that gets uploaded as not uploading. But I'm also someone that watches VODs of content that I like. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me. You feel me? I get why y'all wanted to see that. Like, and I think we'll see. We'll see about that. It's hard, man. It's hard to daily upload and work on big projects like that as well, you know? Leroy's the sleeper goat. I mean, he died to Naomi. He died to what? The Nimbari exemplar? Naomi beat that. It's lucky Naomi better. And again, all of that's going to be on another level if we make it that far on this school. What's good? Squirt equals delete. Welcome. We beat the Pyramid of the Storm Eye. We're lit. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I think maintenance really is going to screw us. Because, like, can I even defeat a whole boss? I can defeat, like, one. That's so sad, man. It's fine. Whatever progress we make, I'm happy, honestly. Because that's going to be good for us, right? But, really? Yo, don't do anything, man. Just fizzle or something. God damn it. Did I just hear squirt equals delete? That's a person on Twitch. All my YouTube chatters are confused. That's a person on Twitch. It's a real person, man. It's a real person. I promise. It's not me just saying things. Although squirt equals delete might be a great concept for the future. if y'all want. I'll heavily consider it. One day, basically the whole thing is I have to play Wiz, but if I squirt at any point, I have to delete my Wizard. So that's actually, it is a potential idea, you know. We're trying to workshop it, you know, out here at Awesome the Sauce Corporation, you know, man. We're just workshopping and we're trying to, like, you know, get a lot of ideas on whether that's something people would be, you know. So, you know, it's still a work in progress. Don't worry about it, you know, man. Yo, why did I not kill with the sandstorm earlier? That was killing everyone. I loved that. Can you make me a mod for it? Hell no. Who y'all got for F26 World Cup? Can I choose America? I don't really do too much when it comes to sports, but I'll choose America. I'm down. I'm gonna go with America. Final answer. Maybe. Yeah, sure. I don't know, man. For most people, that run would probably end in Wisteria. That is wild. That's a wild comment. Y'all have no... Y'all are just like me for real, man. No filter. I'm so happy we didn't die there. Wait, bro, that little blue... What should I do differently? Should I pack a bigger... Do I need a bigger deck? I feel like a bigger deck might be worth it. We'll think about a bigger deck ahead of the double boss fight, which we're definitely going to fight tomorrow. That's going to be the next major hurdle in the Daiquos Delete. I think it's like the Cloudburst Forest double boss fight. It's a couple of areas away. The issue is to get there takes a very long time. Which I don't know why they make it so hard, man. It's like crazy out here. Okay. Think put on your boss deck. I did want to at least fight one boss, so I'll do it. This is where the difficulty spike hits, so like I can't let you know. We can't treat them without we respect them. We respect them, you feel me? Like I believe it wasn't this, it was a myth boss around here that was really bad, but I think this guy's pretty calm actually. So we should be able to do what we've been doing, right? You want to see Daiquos Z with the quest helper turned off? Why? What does that do for you? What does that do for anybody, man?
Has the king been overthrown yet?
Okay.
You're not one of my
Yeah, it's a
men.
dead, so I'm not that
You
worried.
down and then the king too.
And we're first, bro. I feel like we have not gone first. Yeah, do that, and then you're vibing. Let's get it. Make some big progress right now. Big progress. I need it, bro. I'd feel weird if I just ended on the pyramid. It takes too long to get to where we need to get. I hate this part of AZTECA that's coming up, by the way. At least today, up to this point was hype, but oh my god, I hate this part. It's so many bosses just to get to... Like, literally, you fight 3 bosses just to get a boat. I don't know why. And you have to do a bunch of other things in the meantime, too. Wild, man. Explorer mode. But there's only one main quest. So no matter what, exploring... Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, you get that, right? Surely you get that. All right, do that, Blade Nova. I think you got it, right? No quest helper run, and every side quest you see, you got to do it. It's actually a pretty... Why is he turned away from me? Where is he looking, man? That hoe does not know where to look. You mana... Oh, I can't read that. Y'all talking about mana dripping. I can't read that right now. Is that an overtime against my shield? They really doing stuff like that? It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable, man. Actually, this is a very good thing against that, so I will use it if I can. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I crit. I feel like I might not kill with that, but you know what? It'll help me set up Jin very quickly, so I might as well, right? Yo, please crit. I think it might kill with the crit, like, as in if it lands. Oh, barely not. Have I watched Game of Thrones? Of course. I'm a big Game of Thrones. I love Westeros. Also, or Westeros. Listen, it depends on how you say it, you know, man? But also, I think I know where this is leading. I have not watched House of the Dragon Season 3 yet. I will be watching it. I did watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms, though. Or whatever it's called. Night of that one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Think do that. I don't love what just happened. I feel like we really messed up. I wanted to kill him and set up the Jin quickly, but I didn't do it, man. SMH, bro. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just... Now I feel like it's going to be hard to kill him. The minion. Oh, boy. Do I have, like, a wand hit? Oh my god. I'm not gonna die here, right? That'd be extremely terrible. Maybe I'll get a wand hit that I could use on the blade. And then kill the minion. That'd be cool. A hit and trap, right? That's what that is. Yeah, y'all see the difficulty spike? It's definitely, you can feel it. That doesn't mean we're gonna just die, but you can feel it. That's a storm DPP fire hit. Oh my god, dude. Okay. That's fine. Still 2,000 health. Not terrible. I think I have to do that. Very sad reacts, but all good. I think do this, because if he does another one of those sharks, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. The good news is we didn't actually waste any buffs. We have 2 of the same buff twice, so that's actually fine. So maybe pull for a judge like crazy? I think we have to, right? I think we already have the feint. So do this. The minion's dead. We've done a little bit of damage to the boss. Still have 2 buffs. Maybe throw in a feint and judgment and kill him. Get him out of here, my boy. House of the Dragon. Hey, thank you so much to my man's Kakashi fan. Thank you for the Park the Bus, and thank you for the 1,000 jewels on YouTube. Hey, I don't know what the Park the Bus is, but I love it. Thank you, my boy. Hey, big ups to all my people using them jewels on your boy. Thank you, man. Hey, that's crazy. 1,000? Hey, you just really, you know, you hyped me up just now. Thank you, man. I think we are going to do this. Do I just do another Nova? With, like, a feint? I feel like that could just kill, right? I don't want to, like, overdo the buff stack. That is 2 unique buffs, so you have to shield, right? Enchant that. Well, you're not dead if you do this, but you do have to shield. I think shield feint Nova. As in, do both of the feints so that he's just dead, right? And hopefully he doesn't do too good of a hit. Oh, wait, that's bad. Oh my god, I just gave him a mad hit. How much is that doing? What? Okay, I expected a lot more than that. I would have shielded anyways, but... Did anyone else, based on the natural attacks we've seen, does he just have a bad natural attack? Damn, man, they did him dirty. Maybe he's based on the difficulty of the beginning of AZTECA. And just... No, but this still felt very hard. I don't know. How much is a single buffed one doing? Like 200? I mean, am I high HP? No, but I thought it'd be a lot. I low-key threw a little bit. Okay, do this. Shield Nova. Gotta do it to him. I feel like... I'm glad... I would have shielded if he had a good natural attack, but I shouldn't have given him a triple buff. It's actually low-key a little crazy. Okay. I think do this. Parking the bus. Hey, thank you to Kakashi fan for the 10 jewels as well. Parking the bus apparently means, in soccer, increasing defensive maneuvers. Wow. Learn something new every day, my boy. He can't kill me through a shield. And I can kill him with all the feints, so I'm gonna do it. This got a little weird. Not gonna lie to y'all, but it's all good. Happens. I think I was just trying to, like, you know, kill before maintenance. We still have 10 minutes. I don't think we can defeat another boss before maintenance ends if it goes like this, though. I mean, that's fine. It's not, you know. I was low-key, it just got a little weird, you know. Alright, hold up. I think we can only do another minion fight, if that's even a thing. But I feel like it's... Is it not another boss fight? Let's see. I tried, man. How'd you get the 75 feint? I got the jewel the feint dropped all the way back in Celestia, and I still have it. It was in the chancel. It was one of the shark lieutenants dropped it, I think. That was low-key a really good drop. Because I don't even have ready access to TC feints, just relying on the Bazaar, right? Hey, you use the Discord command. Guys, the Discord link does work, so make sure you join it. Because why not, my boy? Yeah, there's another boss, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure you go to collect the statue, and there's yet another boss, which I would do, at least to end off the stream, and make a little progress. Unfortunately, it's maintenance, and it'll kick me out before. So you know what, chat? I think this is as far as we made it today. But it's another amazing day. Why? Because we didn't die, and therefore we didn't delete on this unprecedented balance run. It got close. feel like Belloc was scary at the beginning. The pyramid was scary at the beginning. But we live to see another day, ladies and gentlemen. This is a boss fight. Yeah, it is. So you know what, chat? I'm going to call it right here. Thank you guys for all the love tonight. I appreciate all the love, the donos, all the crazy hype on the hype train earlier today. Thank you guys so much to everyone showing that love, showing that support. It means the world to me. If the link didn't work on the command, click on the link in the panel below the Twitch stream if y'all are trying to join the Discord. I'll change the playlist. That's on my to-do list tonight. Also, y'all, even though the stream is over, turn on noties because there will be another Balance Die Equals Delete installment tomorrow, and it's only going to get crazier as we reach closer and closer to Shabalba, the Belloc fight, all of that craziness. And y'all already know you don't want to miss it, so turn on noties. In the meantime, check out the daily upload. If you're on Twitch, head over to my YouTube channel, check out the daily upload. If you're on YouTube, you're already in the right place. Today's video is about the new and updated Portal Apparel. There's a new reward in Portal Apparel, so basically it's on everything you need to know about day one of the brand new Portal Apparel with new rewards and all of that. It's absolutely crazy. Check it out. Brand new info. Even if you're a regular Portal Apparel player, you probably don't know about everything in the Portal Apparel that just hit live servers. So check out the video. Let me know y'all's thoughts. And as always, if somebody hasn't told you you're awesome today, they doing something awesome. See y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.